Hello, we're sorry, but the VTuber you have requested can't come to the stream right now. She's dead.
I am sick! Can you hear me? I'm sick! Okay. So, let's get some shit out of the way. The pictures that you saw, you guys send me pictures! Yay! I have a straw page. Should I send the link to you guys? I was bored, and I made a website. That's it kinda looks like MySpace. Hold on. Straw page. Let me get. What did I call it? It was so late. It was so late. I didn't realize what I called it. Hold on. Sawaganda.straw.page. I'm gonna post it. Hold on. Copy. And then y'all get to bother me too. Aren't y'all happy you get to bother me? There you go. I have a straw page now. Isn't it fantastic?
I saw the young VTubers making the straw pages, and I said, that looks fun.
Anyway, thank you guys for your tips on how to beat this sickness.
My throat hurts. My throat hurts so bad.
But I will do the higurashi because I want to play this stupid Vian.
I am the Vian Queen, and I shall do it.
Yes, I shall do it.
For the little people like yourselves.
Everybody's like, get rest, Sawa. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand the responsibilities I have right now. They don't like it when I nap. So I can't nap. No rest for me. No rest for the wicked. I need vitamins. That just makes expensive pee. I feel like a lot of that stuff just comes out of your pee. And it doesn't even affect you. But I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Probably need some super male vitality or some shit. I don't know.
The Dragon's Treasure donated $5 to the most wickedest Savashama. Some tea shall fix you right up. Anyway, I'm old. I need an 8-hour nap.
Oh my god, you're probably around my...
He's an old man. He's not a whippersnapper like you.
Dusk Blight became a boy.
Arigato.
VN Nights. Best nights.
Vian Night's best night. That was one of my goals. My goals was like, ooh, Rivi Najor, thank you. You're the one with the good PFP, right? Yeah, you have a good PFP. That's a good fucking name. Anyway. Where were we? We were doing something. Oh yeah, Higurashi when they cry. But before I do that, since the tea man is here, I must chill.
I must shill the tea.
So, I need to get the code. Hold on. Why don't I have it? I'm sorry, I don't have it on the thing. Yes, it is here. If you use this link, if you're sick like me, you probably are, and you want some tea, or some soap, or some... I think he's selling coffee now. You can use this link, or the code, Sawa... Hold on, Sawa Grape Sama for 10% off your entire order. Bam, bitch! There you go. Oy. You can also buy soap.
Because I know you're a filthy weeb. I know you stink. Dirty, dirty boy.
Why didn't it read that? Why didn't it read that? Stupid freaking... What the Who do I pay these bots for? Hold on. Let me go up. I'm very angry. Why didn't it read that? Sawa is... Hold on, I'll read it for you, Bobop. Thank you for the $10.
Sawa is millennial age old lady.
That's right!
donated $5 to the most wickedest Savashama. Sava has become hag.
Well, yeah, I'm over the age of 30. Yeah, that kind of comes with the territory. So I was a granny. I will be. That's the goal, bitches. That's the goal. I have a weird question. Is there a VTuber granny yet? Is there a VTuber granny? Because that would be fun to watch. That would be so much fun. Give it 10 years? Okay. It's 5 a.m. My neighbors just heard you screaming. Oh my god. Get headphones. Get headphones. Actually, don't, because I'll fucking hurt your eardrums. I'm sorry. That's a bad idea. Yes, her name is Marian Hosha. Oh my god. Y'all got no chill. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We're gonna start this. Oh crap, I gotta get the playlist for this updated.
Arigato, Goro.
You're a guinea pig now. How does it
Goro
feel?
became a boy.
Hank, shut up. I'm not paying child support. Never. Not for that baby. That baby
That baby don't look nothing like me. You better draw something else. Ain't even got no glasses on.
I always feel bad for the babies that have to wear glasses. Wait a moment. This is the beginning. We did this. Did we have a stream of this? Do I have a loading thing? Why did I think this is the first time I played this? Let's load. Let's load. Meep. Meep. I was worried for a second. I was like, wait a moment.
Meep.
Let's hear it again. Hold on. Wait.
缶詰のイワシさんが美味しいのですよ。缶詰のイワシさんが美味しいのですよ。
Meep. These canned sardines are delicious.
Rika-chan went, Nipa! Oh, it's so cute! Listen to that. Nipa! And her smile became even brighter. Her attitude was clear as day, but it was annoyingly cute, so both Satoko and I suddenly burst into laughter. That laughter lightened up the table. The table itself is so dull and simple that I never even thought people could be laughing like this around it. And then, I finally came to realize something really obvious.
笑いながら食べる食事って美味しいよな。
美味しいよな。
Dinner is better when you're laughing while you're eating, huh?
もちろんなのですよ。
Of course it is.
笑いはご飯を美味しくするのです。
Oh my god. That voice is so perfect for this.
もちろんなのですよ。笑いはご飯を美味しくするのです。
Of course it is. Laughing makes it taste better.
失礼ですわね。How rude! ご飯が美味しいのは私のお料理が美味しいからに決まってますわよ。
The food is good because I'm a good cook, obviously.
This harmonious moment, this happy circle, it was completely different than spending time with family, but still somehow nostalgic.
さとこはニーニーに会いたいか？
Satoko, do you want to see Nini?
ニーニーなんて言ってませんですわ。
I didn't say Nini.
兄とお呼びなさいですわ。
Call him brother, please.
Hey, wait! I've been saying Nini this whole time. Oh, Nini this, Nini that this whole time. That's what it was supposed to be. Ah, baka. I grinned wily and decided to just call him brother like she told me to.
さとこは兄貴に会いたいか？
Satoko, do you want to see your brother? Rika-chan stopped eating, then looked back and forth between my face and Satoko's.
Did somebody say Satoko is actually my favorite character? and they have a PFP of Satoko, I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed. Out of all the characters, I can't... Maybe this chapter will make me like her more. But I felt like she was the weakest link out of the whole group. But whatever. We'll see. We'll see.
Satoko was smiling. She looked like she was trying to choose her words. Just from that, Satoko conveyed her feelings. Honestly, she wished he would come home right now. But she wasn't that weak. Satoshi should just do what he wanted until he was satisfied. In return, she'd let him have the scolding of his lifetime. And then she'd have dinner with him again and lay out his futon for him.
会いたいかと言われれば、もちろん会いたいに決まってますわね。
Well, of course I want to see him again.
Duskblight donated $5 to the most wickedest Savashama. I had glasses since I was a year
Oh
old.
no.
Born crossed-eye. Don't feel bad for us, as I think glasses are our ultimate
Oh,
accessory.
you do? Oh, you do? I kind of feel bad because I know if I was a kid with glasses as a baby, I would lose that shit all over the place. I would break them. My parents would hate me. I remember I broke my glasses in a terrible... I think when I was a teenager. Was I a teenager? I think I was a preteen, yeah. I broke my glasses in a terrible, computer chair accident. They dropped, and when I went to... They dropped behind me, and when I went to get them, I rolled the chair over them and broke them. And my parents thought I did it on purpose. I was like, no! I was trying to get them! But they don't know. They don't know. Maybe I was. Maybe they were ugly. I don't know. Anyway. Baby glasses are hooked at the end so they don't fall off. Still abuse my glasses. Ah.
もうすぐで
Okay.
1年になりますもの。
Well, of course I want to see him again. It's been almost a year.
It's been that long already. Rika-chan smiled thinly, her eyes appearing to look far away.
まあ、ニーニーの好きにすればいいのですわ。
Well, Nini can do what he wants.
少しでも生活力を身につけて、たくましくなって帰ってきてくれれば、私の負担も軽くなるわけですし。
It would lighten my load if he came back with more muscles and knowing how to do housework, of course.
ほら、
See?
またニーニーって言った。
You said Nini again.
言いましたですね。
You said it.
言ってませんわよ。I did not! ニーニーのことをニーニーなんて言いませんわよ。
I would never call Nini Nini.
Things rapidly returned to the usual, lively atmosphere of lunchtime at school. But nothing changed about Satoko's feelings towards her brother. She was living so bravely and so strongly. Hey, Satoshi. Your sister is trying so hard to watch the place while you're gone, isn't she? Give it a rest and come back soon. Got it?
さとこ、
Satoko,
そろそろお片付けをしないとお眠になる時間なのです。
it's time to clean up, or else we will get sleepy.
It was when we were all watching TV while enjoying some tea after dinner. Rika-chan let out a big yawn
Ah.
and then spoke. Satoko and I both then looked at the clock and noticed how late it had gotten. No, perhaps we both realized it already. We just didn't want this warm moment to end. Maybe we didn't want to say anything.
いけませんわね。
Oh, this will not do.
まだ食器を洗っていませんでしたわ。
I still haven't washed the dishes yet.
いいよ、そんなの。
Don't worry about it.
それくらい俺がやっておくよ。
I can do that much at least.
飯をごちそうになって、食器まで洗わせるわけにはいかないよ。
You made a great dinner. so I can't let you do the dishes too.
本当に大丈夫ですの？
Are you sure you'll be alright? What is he gonna do? Light the dishes on fire?
慣れない人が洗うとお皿とか洗剤で滑って落としちゃいますわよ。
Oh, you're right. When people who are not used to it try and wash them, the soap could make the dishes slip out of their hands, you know.
Jeez, she's turned into a perfect nagging little sister. It was charming and awkward. Emotions like that were all mixed up inside of me. I gave her a vague, dry smile. Yeah.
ケイイチだってお皿くらい洗えますですよ。
Keiichi can at least wash dishes.
割ったお皿で怪我をしたら明日学校でかわいそしてあげますです。
If you break one and hurt yourself, I'll give you pattings at school tomorrow.
わー
My heart!
ケイイチだってお皿くらい洗えますですよ。割ったお皿で怪我をしたら明日学校でかわいそしてあげますです。わー
Beautiful.
Rika-chan yawned again, so wide you could see her molars.
本当に大丈夫ですの？
Is it really alright?
ケイイチさんって見かけと違って随分と頼りない方でございますからね。
Keiichi-san is pretty unreliable, despite how he looks.
やれやれ。
Give me a
サトコの
break.
中のケイイチ株は大暴落みたいだな。安心しろ。皿くらいきっちりと洗ってみせるぞ。
Give me a break. Looks like Keiichi's approval ratings have plummeted in Satoko's mind. Don't worry. I'll clean those dishes up no problem.
安心して帰れ。
So don't worry about it and go home.
っていうか、こんな時間じゃサトコたちだけに帰らせられないよな。
Actually, at this hour, I can't let you two go home by yourself.
家まで送るよ。
I'll take you there.
自転車の鍵を。
Let me find the key for my bike.
私たちを送った後一人で家に帰るのはケイイチさんではありませんの。
Once you've taken us home, Keiichi-san will be the one going home by himself.
夜道に迷って高津戸あたりに迷い込んだら大変ですのよ。
You'll be in big trouble if you get lost on the roads at night and end up in
Takatsudo.
Takatsudo!
あのあたりお家も明かりも全然ありませんから。
There's no houses or lights out there at all.
I was trying to worry about them going home, but I didn't think they'd be worried about me getting lost. Am I really that unreliable?
Yes.
She really is being critical, but yeah. This feeling I have, it's not bad.
Oh, he likes little sister. Oh my gosh. He has a little sister complex. I see. I understand now.
So I ended up not needing to escort them. I saw off Satoko and Rika-chan to the gate.
今日は本当にありがとうな。
Honto arigato. Thanks a lot for today.
おかげでとても文化的な夕飯にありつけたよ。
Thanks to you, I got a good cultural dinner.
サトコが来なかったら今頃ケイイチはグーグーでニャーニャーだったのです。
Goo goo. That's growling. Goo goo. Meow meow. I almost let a cat into my house today, by the way. I don't know why I said that, but I did. It was so cute. It was a black and white one, and it had like white little patitas. It had little white paws. And I thought to myself, no, Sawa, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sawa. But it was so adorable, and it was cold. I gotta let it in. And it had a little Hitler stash. It was very adorable. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to let it in. I'm its top guy. I gotta let him in. Oh, it's so cute. You'd make a horrible border patrol agent. Cute cat. His little Mexican cat needs to come in. Okay, let's see. Where were we? If Satoko hadn't come, Keiichi would be growling and yowling right now.
本当ですわね。
Truly,
ほんと、来てよかったですわ。
it's really good that we came.
They really saved me. I gave them another bow filled with gratitude.
そうそう。
そうそう。
ご飯とおかずの残りをタッパーに詰めておきましたから、明日はそれをお弁当になさいませ。
I put the rice and side dishes into a container, so use that for your bento tomorrow.
あと、明日の朝食は食パンとジャムがいいですわね。
And for breakfast, you can eat some bread and jam.
いちごジャムとピーナッツバターが冷蔵庫中段の右端にありましたわ。
Listen to that peanut butter. Peanut butter. Let me hear it again.
いちごジャムとピーナッツバターが冷蔵庫中段の右端にありましたわ。
It's so like... Sounds nice. I like the way they say it.
いちごジャムとピーナッツバターが冷蔵庫中段の右端にありましたわ。
Oh, it sounds so nice and crisp. Sounds so nice. Peanut butter が。Oh my god. Oh, peanut butter sounds really good right now. It does. It really does. I feel bad for people who have peanut allergies. I don't know how y'all live.
Renegade Shuriken became a boy.
Oh.
Peanut butter sounds good right now.
Boy, 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 boy. Yes, it does. Okay, back to this. Strawberry jam and peanut butter were in your refrigerator on the middle shelf to the right. she knows everything. She knows where everything
あ
is.
と、粉末ココアが食器棚の右上の戸の中に。
Oh. Cocoa powder too was in the upper right door of the cupboard.
I know all that. You don't have to go into detail. I was about to say that, but I decided to humbly listen to her. It was then that I finally realized that Satoko, who had appeared to be in a bad mood, was in fact in a great one, just like Rika-chan had said. And that, though she nagged a lot, she was very kind. Oh my god, she's a tsundere?
A lot of people say they want a tsundere waifu.
You do not want a tsundere waifu.
I am a true tsundere, and I am horrible. I'm a true tsundere. I will not tell anybody I love them. I straight up will not. I will not do it. My mom nags me about it all the time. She does hate us, maybe. Depends on the tsundere ratio. I don't know. Not full of whatever. 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 I don't care. Whatever.
では、おやすみなさいなのですよ。
Then, good night.
寝る前にはちゃんと歯を磨くんですのよ。
Make sure to brush your teeth before you go to bed.
5分以上かけてしっかりと磨きなさいませ。
You have to do it for at least 5 minutes.
わかったよ、さとこ。
I got it, Satoko.
ちゃんと歯も磨くし、明日の朝飯も用意する。
I'll brush my teeth and make breakfast for tomorrow. Or I'll brush my breakfast and make my teeth for tomorrow. That would have freaked her out.
弁当も忘れないようにするよ。
And I'll be sure not to forget the bento.
いつもより早めに起きないと朝食やお弁当の支度ができませんわよ。
Oh no. Oh no. You need to wake up earlier than usual, or you won't be able to get your breakfast or bento ready. Got it?
なんなら少し早いくらいの時間に目覚まし代わりに電話して差し上げましょうか。
If you like, I can give you a call a little earlier to wake you up instead of using your alarm clock.
そこまでしてくれなくても
You
大丈
don't
夫だよ
have。to go that far.
目覚まし時計を少し早めにセットしておくことにする。
I'll set my alarm clock to wake me up a little early.
ありがとな。いろいろと気にしてくれて。
Thanks for being so concerned about me. Satoko looked like she had more fault finding to do. Oh no. But she stopped, and leaving me with a good night, and got on her bike and disappeared down the nighttime road. Rika-chan went to do the same, but then remembered something and came back.
どうしたリカちゃん。
What's wrong, Rika-chan?
忘れ物か？
Did you forget something?
今日のケイイチは100点満点でした。
Keiichi, you get 100 points for today.
パチパチパチなのです。
パチパチパチなのです。We got everybody.
今日のケイイチは100点満点でした。パチパチパチなのです。
So far, this has been the best chapter. Can I just say, all the little sounds and everything? It might be because I like that kind of stuff. But man, it's so good.
Rika-chan suddenly complimented me. She clapped her small hands. What was she on about?
別に褒められるようなことはしてないだろう。
I didn't do anything worthy of praise, did I?
危うく自宅を火事にするところだったし。
I nearly burned down the house after all.
サトコもきっとニーニーが帰ってきたような気がして、
Satoko probably felt like her Nini had come home.
とても楽しかったと思いますです。
I think she was having a lot of fun.
たまに
Once in a while.
これからもサトコのお小言に付き合ってあげてほしいのですよ。
I want you to go along with Satoko's scolding in the future.
サトコに小言を言われる頼りない兄貴。
Are you
サト
telling
シの
me
代わ
to
り
be
になっ
like...
てやれっていうことか？
Yeah, she is. Are you telling me to be like an older brother that she can scold instead of Satoshi? Rika-chan didn't say anything. She just smiled and went all
Nipa! Yeah. Nipa!
サトシってさ、
this Satoshi person.
こんなにもできた妹と一緒で何が不満だったんだ？
He has such a great little sister. So what was he unhappy about?
俺がサトシだったら絶対に家出なんかしないぞ。
If I were Satoshi, I would have never run away from home.
サトシにはサトシなりの事情があったのです。
Satoshi had his own circumstances.
きっと
I'm sure.
I didn't know what he was unhappy with. But whatever the reason, it was no excuse for abandoning Satoko.
早く帰ってくるといいな。
I hope he comes back soon.
俺じゃ多分本物のニーニーの代役はいつまでも務まらないぜ。
I probably can't play the role of her actual Nini forever, you know.
大丈夫ですよ。
大丈夫ですよ。It's okay.
今日のケイイチはサトシそっくりだったのです。
You were just like Satoshi today.
またお願いしますなのですよ。
Please do it again sometime.
If that's what would make Satoko happy, I'd take on this easy role whenever I needed to.
リカ！リカ！
Satoko stopped her bike under a distant exterior light and called out to her friend, who wasn't coming no matter how long she waited.
では僕はもう行きますですよ。
Okay, I have to go.
おやすみなさいなのです。
Good night.
あ、おやすみ。
Yeah, night.
僕ではサトシの代わりをできませんが、ケイイチならできます。
I can't replace Satoshi, but Keiichi could do it.
これで僕も心の荷が一つ下りましたのですよ。
That's one less piece of baggage I need to shoulder. So adorable.
Leaving me like that, Rika-chan sped off on her bike. She rode up next to Satoko, and then the two of them disappeared in the blink of an eye.
サトシ、
Satoshi,
本当に早く帰ってきてやれよな。
seriously, come back soon. Got it?
あんまり帰りが遅かったら。
If you come home really late, I'll punch you right in the nose. Let's try our best until that day comes, Satoko. Even if I can no longer hear the sound of their bicycles. I stood there for a while, seeing them off.
Aw. She's gonna end up stabbing me, isn't she?
Oh, new tips acquired.
We got new tips. Feel the new tips.
Satoko's Trap Course Elementary.
俺が保証する。サトコならこの山で籠城して一個下相手くらいなら十分にあしらえるに違いない。
I know one thing for sure. Satoko could fend off an entire army division by holing up in this mountain.
私は知ってるよ。サトコはとある国の特殊部隊に招聘されて、トラップの訓練教官をやってたんだ。
I know all about it. Satoko was appointed to the special forces of that one country, where she served as an instructor training on traps.
そんな変な話はいいから、誰か助けて Stop saying weird things! Somebody help me!
How did it come to this? What traps did we fall for? And how did we fall for them? Mion was caught in a profusely thin pitfall she couldn't escape from, and only her head was poking above the ground. Rena's head was completely covered by a tin bucket. She was squirming around in a vain attempt to remove it. Either of these really were funny, but that's where it ended. At least they had their feet on the ground.
ケイちゃんの方はどう？抜けられそう？
Kei-chan, what about you? Think you can get out of that?
早く抜け出しておじさんを助けてよ。
Hurry up and get out so you can save this old man.
抜け出して助けるのはミオンの方だ。このスマッキ状態の俺に何をしろと言うんだ。
You're the one who should be breaking out and saving me, Mion. What do you expect me to do in this freaking bamboo mat? I was wrapped up in a bamboo mat and hanging 2 meters above the ground. Ah, what was this trap? How did I fall into it? Ah, it was Satoko!
Satoko trained by the Green Berets. By Rambo himself. Is there an artwork of like Satoko as Rambo? That'd be fucking hilarious. I bet you there is. I bet you.
This all started when they suggested that I was unfamiliar with nature, having grown up in the city, and proposed a little exploration on the mountain.
There. でもレナもよく裏山は知らないよ。
I'm gonna lower my mic a bit. There. Does that sound better or worse? If it sounds worse, too bad. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Move this here. There. Ah, no, my pop filter. My pop filter fell. There. But Rena doesn't really know how it is back there either.
レナじゃ迷子になっちゃう。はあ。
Rena might get lost.
裏山ね。小さい頃はよく遊んだけど、ここ何年かはさっぱりだな。
Which version of Higurashi is this? PC? This I got on GOG. I downloaded the mod for it. So yeah, this is the mod for it. It's free. But I bought the original game on the PC. Back to this.
The mountain out back, huh? I played there a lot when I was little, but I haven't gone there for years.
あそこ、道を誤るとかなりデンジャラスに迷うんだよな。
If you get lost there, things can get pretty dangerous.
See, with this mod, I can do this. Hold on. Magic powers. Boom!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! I only found a video of Rambo with Satoko stabbing a dude as Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah.
裏山なら私たちにお任せですわよ。山が丸ごと私とリカの遊び場なんですもの。
You can leave the mountain to us. The whole thing is our playground.
ねえリカ。
Isn't that right, Rika?
Me?
おう、それは心強いな。
Oh, I see. How reassuring.
じゃあここは2人の顔を立てて2人の道案内でハイキングと行こうじゃないか。
We'll defer to you two this time and have you be our tour guides.
でもケイチくん、 裏山は迷うから遊びに行っちゃいけないって夏休みのしおりにも書いてあるよ。
Wait, Keiichi-kun. The summer vacation guidebook says not to play on the mountain because you'll get lost.
まだ夏休みではありませんですから大丈夫なのですよ。僕たちが道を知ってますからご安心なのです。
It isn't summer vacation yet, so it's alright. We know the path, so there's no need to worry.
裏山は昔から私たちの遊び場でございますもの。岩も同然。
The mountain has always been our playground, our backyard.
抜け道、近道までバッチリでございましたよ。
We know all the secret paths and shortcuts. Yeah.
Yes, but Satoko and Rika-chan knew the path like the back of their hands. They're really weird fist hands with like, what, 4 fingers? Thanks to them, we had our fill of fresh air, gorgeous views, and Mother Nature, the likes of which you can never see in the village. God, the scratch on that voice is so cute. Oh, really? You think it's so cute that I'm sick? Yeah, this voice in particular, it really kind of hurts. But I'll survive. I'll live. I have tea. No, not you. Oh, Satoko! Oh, that voice is cuter than mine.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. I will remember that. Where's my paper? Remember my paper. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna do this! You know what I'm gonna do? We can do this real quick. Quick save. The menu on. We're gonna put the Discord link up. If you would like to join this our Discord, you are free to do so. Just follow the fucking rules. Don't be a retard. We're gonna copy it. And we're gonna paste it. We're gonna paste it.
We're gonna open the border. The border's gonna open.
Do it. Hold on. Disable. I had to disable something. He was trying to protect the server. Okay. Paste. Ready? Ready? Why you gotta do this? There. Am I cute now? Am I cute now, Akiba? Am I cute now? Okay. I'm just gonna close this. What was I doing? Oh yeah, playing this. Oh crap, I forgot. Hold on. I gotta open this one. There. Clean it up, Jenny. Clean it up. Clean it up, Jenny. What were we doing? Oh yeah, this.
But things got strange partway through.
そうそう皆さん。
Oh yes, everyone, I have something to say.
ここからは私が歩いた足跡の通りに歩くんですわよ。
From here on, you must follow exactly where I go.
は？突然何を言い出すんだ？
Akiba donated $1 to the most evil list Savashama. Sava is the cutest tuber alive.
I don't believe that, but thank you. I don't believe that, but that's okay. I'm glad one of us is retarded. Take your pick on who it is. Take your pick, chat.
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
おとなしくさとこの言うことを聞く方が身のためなのです。
It would be safer to do as Satoko says.
あれれ？ねえみーちゃん、ほらこれ。
Oh my! Hey, Mi-chan! Look at this!
なんだろうね。
What is it?
引っ張るのかな？かな？
Oh, this voice actually sounds better when I'm sick. Hold on, let me get higher. Hello, everybody! Isn't it the cutest voice ever? Coming out of the cutest VTuber ever? Yes, me! Imagine! Imagine this voice saying all the slurs! All of them! Oh, it's so adorable! clutter. Who would hate me? Who would hate me? I'm just a silly guy. I'm just a silly, goofy guy.
Terrible, terrible. Anyway, where was I?
Oh my! Hey, Mi-chan, look at this. What is it? Should I pull it? Should I?
Suddenly.
Crash!
When Rena pulled the kite string, a bundle of bamboo spears fastened to a tree branch all came raining down with a clatter right next to where Rena was standing.
What is this? What?
What?
懐かしいのですよ。これは確か2年生の2学期にさとこが作ったトラップなのです。
That brings back memories. Satoko made this trap in second semester of second grade.
危なかったですわね。竹襟の先端には犬の糞が塗ってありますから、傷になると後で腐り出しますわよ。
That was a close one. The tips of the spears are covered in dog poop. So if one of them hurts you, the wound will start to fester.
ここはいつからゲリラの戦場になったんだ。
When did this turn into some guerrilla battlefield? According to Satoko and Rika-chan, earlier in elementary school, Satoko had been on a trap-making craze and set them up along every inch of this mountain.
キイチくん、ひょっとして裏山が立ち入り禁止なのは
I'm gonna die
迷
from
うからじゃなくて危ないからじゃないのかな。
I'm gonna die from dog poop. Am I? Is she gonna stab me with a a bamboo skewer full of dog poop?
Oh my god.
Keiichi-kun, maybe they didn't tell us not to go on the mountain because we'd get lost, but because it was dangerous?
Mion and I both nodded wholeheartedly at Rena's hypothesis.
先を急ぎますわよ。
Come now, we are hurrying on ahead.
早く戻らないと暗くなってしまいますわ。
If we do not return soon, it will get dark.
暗くなったら私だって危ないでございますからね。
If it gets dark, it may be even dangerous. It may even become dangerous for me. Oh no!
But you're the one who brought us to this crazy mountain! Why was an average healthy Japanese boy like me forced to deal with life-threatening booby traps? Booby, yeah. And then, the very moment Satoko and Rika-chan got just out of sight was when the three of us all got caught in nice little traps together. Why are we here?
誰か出
Just to
して
suffer.
私おトイレに行きたいの
Someone get me out! I have to go to the bathroom!
そんなことより誰かこのバケツ取って。
Never mind that. Somebody get this bucket off of me.
前が見えない。
I can see in front of me.
おいレナ、あんまり暴れるな。パンツが見えるぞ。
Wait, Rena, don't struggle around so much. I can see your panties.
見た You saw? 見た You saw? ケイチコが見た ケイチがいるぞ
Smash, crash, smash, 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 crash, bash!
見えてるだろ絶対。バケツかぶって。
Of course you can see them! You may be in a bucket, but you can definitely... Now she can never be married, that's right. Only to me. Bucket Rena was using me as a sandbag, and Mion was crying.
落とし穴から抜けられなくてかわいそうなのです。
You cannot get out of the pitfall? How sad. How sad.
もう皆さん、だから言いましたでしょ。私から離れたらいけませんでしたよって。
Jeez, didn't I tell you all? You You weren't supposed to leave my side.
I finally had an epiphany. Satoko had been so bent on taking everyone out to the mountain because she wanted to brag about all the traps she'd set up here for over the years. That kind of makes sense, yeah. You could have stopped just at showing them to us. I didn't need to experience how it felt firsthand. Rika-chan pets our three heads in sequence in an incredibly satisfied mood.
That was a nice one. This has been a nice one so far. Save and load. Save. Yes. Close. Continue. Ha ha ha. Wah ha ha. Okay.
というわけで、
Anyway,
いよいよお昼の時間が来たね。
lunchtime has finally arrived.
Mion gleefully announced the beginning of lunch.
You know, that was supposed to be my stupid character laugh for this character of Sawa Le Grape. I was supposed to laugh. I practiced laughs, I think in a stream where I had like a PNG. I think I also practiced my Pikachu. Hold on, let me practice. Hold on.
Pika! Pikachu!
Pika! Pika! Pika Pika! Pika Pee! It's not that good anymore. I think I've gone through puberty or some shit. Not good. But yeah, that was 2 years ago now? It's still on the channel. Still on the channel. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. いよいよお昼の時間でしたよ。Lunchtime at last. この中の一人が罰ゲームになるんですわよね。Someone here will have to play the punishment game. Yes. Yes.
はあ、今日の罰ゲームはちょっと怖いからね。
The punishment this time, it's a little scary, so.
レナ、悪いけど思いっきり真剣に作ってきたよ。
Sorry, but Rena went all out on making her bento.
Oh, great. In Rena's case, I don't think she'd lose even if she wasn't taking it seriously.
僕たちもそれぞれに頑張りましたのですよ。
We tried our hardest too.
今日はさとこもリカちゃんもそれぞれに別々に作ってきた。
Satoko and Rika-chan made separate lunches today.
いつもは2人一緒のお弁当だけど、今日は一緒だと勝負にならないからね。
Usually you have the same bento, but that won't do for the showdown today, will it? Yes.
そこは大丈夫ですのよ。
It's quite alright.
リカも私もちゃんとそれぞれに用意させていただきましたのよ。
Rika and I made sure to make separate ones.
わあ、さとこちゃんもリカちゃんも頑張ったんだね。
Wow, Satoko-chan and Rika-chan both tried really hard.
楽しみ楽しみ。
How exciting!
ちょっと意外だったのはケイちゃんがちゃんとお弁当を用意できた点かな。
What's a little surprising is that Kei-chan was able to make a bento.
ケイちゃんもさすが。
Good job, Kei-chan.
やればできるみたいじゃない。
It looks like you really can do it if you try.
I scratched my head and gave her a dry smile. My bento today had been entirely made by Satoko last night. It had none of my personality. So there wasn't anything there that they could praise me for.
ケイチくんのお弁当はどんなだろう。
What does Keiichi-kun's bento look like?
楽しみ。
I can't wait to see.
そんな大したものじゃないから期待するなよ。
Don't expect too much.
夕べのご飯のお惣菜の残りが詰めてあるだけだし。
It's just leftover rice and side dishes from last night.
お夕食の残り物はお弁当の基本なのですよ。
Leftovers are the foundation of bentos.
夕べのケイチさんのお夕食も分かって一石二鳥ですわね。
Now we'll know your dinner last night too. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Was it really better to hide the fact that Satoko came over and made dinner last night? Well, of course it was. If I revealed that I didn't make my own bento, I'd be sure to end up playing the punishment game. Today's punishment game was to stand right in front of the curry maniac, Chie-sensei, and say bad things about curry. It wasn't too different from telling someone to jump out of a 100-story window. It was exactly the same as telling someone to die.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Someone shared a photo with me, thank you.
Arigato, Stumzaku.
I will look at it later.
Baka.
でもみーちゃん、
But me-chan!
今日のお弁当勝負ってどうやって勝敗をつけるのかな？
How will we decide who wins and loses the bento showdown?
ケイチくんもちゃんと作ってこれたんだから、今日はこれで引き分けで決着なんじゃないのかな？
Keiichi-kun made his own too, so maybe we should call it a draw for today.
それもそうですわね。
We could do that.
昨日の罰ゲームはケイチさんに自炊を促すための葉っぱみたいなものですし。
The punishment game yesterday was sort of a whip to encourage Keiichi-san to cook for himself, after all.
ケイチもちゃんと作ってこれましたから引き分けなのですよ。
And Keiichi made his own too, so it's a draw.
My simple bento with last night's leftovers could never have stood up to everyone else's bento they had made to win. I fully understood Satoko and Rika-chan's concern for me as they tried to end the showdown peaceably. However, the club president Mion Sonozaki would not be convinced by something like that.
何を甘っちょろいこと言ってるんだか。
I wonder why you're all so optimistic.
白黒つけない灰色勝負なんて絶対ごめん。
Leaving one of our showdowns in such a gray area is out of the question.
ぶつかったら決着つけなきゃ。
Now that we've clashed, we must settle the score.
手打ちして引き分けなんてヤクザの世界だけなんだからね。
Reconciling with a draw only happens in the Yakuza world.
言うと思ったぜ。
I knew you'd say that.
勝負好きのミオンがこのまま終わらせるわけないよな。
There's no way you'd end it. There's no way you'd end it that way. With your battle lost. This was bad. At this rate, I was sure to be the sole loser. Well, I didn't make this bento after all. Maybe I need to resign myself to my inevitable loss.
ではみー、
Okay, me.
どうやって勝敗を決めますですか？
How are we going to decide who wins?
相互採点じゃ公平な採点にならないからね。
It won't be fair to grade if we grade each other.
ここは公開審査といこうじゃない。
Let's do an open judgment.
みんな
Okay, everyone,
全員集合。
assemble!
Mion commanded everyone, who had just started eating, using her club president voice.
おじさんたち5人のお弁当を採点してもらうよ。
Come and judge our 5 bento.
ベスト3までを紙に書いて投票すること。
Write your favorite 3 on a piece of paper and submit it.
いいかな？
Understand?
Everyone in class was used to being dragged into Mion's club activities. Yeah! Came the energetic voices from here and there. Everyone already knew that the showdown this time involved an utterly fatal punishment game. No! No! And they were all very invested in what would happen to whoever lost. Of course, they wanted the thrill of seeing something terrifying.
では、みんないいかな？
Okay. Everyone ready?
まずは私から行くよ。
Then I'll go first. Alright?
そーれ！
Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
In an exaggerated fashion, Mion pulled the lid off her multi-tiered ornate bento box. Oh shit! Multiple cheers of joy erupted at the brilliant sight.
すごいですわね。
That's amazing!
おせち料理みたいでしたよ。
It's just like New Year's food!
嘘だ。嘘に決まってる。
It has to be a lie.
こんなのどこかの仕出し弁当の中身を移し替えただけに違いない。
She must have switched the contents with a catered
こ
bento.
んな純日本風な料理をミオンが
Such purely Japanese cooking.
ミオンが
Mion!
園崎ミオンが 作れるわけがない。
Mion Sonosaki couldn't possibly make this.
Okay, place your bets on who wins,
みーちゃん
boys.
このくらいは本気になれば作れるよ。
Nope. This is easy for Me-chan. You should get serious.
めったに本気にならないけど。
She almost never gets serious, though.
おじさんを誰だと思ってるわけ？
Just who do you think this old man is?
時間と材料があるなら満館全席だって再現してみせるよ。
Given enough time and ingredients, I could even reproduce the Manchuhan Imperial Feast.
Great. The entire classroom gulped audibly. Hold on.
Yeah.
And everyone wrote down a score on the note paper and in their hands simultaneously. It made sense. Just the visual impact would give her a perfect score.
じゃあ次はレナのお弁当行ってみようか。
What if it tastes like crap, though? Anyway.
All right, let's see Rena's next.
レナもかなり料理は得意だからね。
Rena's really good at cooking too.
レナのお弁当はいつも食卓の花なのですよ。
Rena's bento is always like a flower arrangement.
みんなありがとね。
Thanks, everyone.
じゃあレナのお弁当も公開するね。
I'll reveal my bento now. Hey!
Rena's bento was a beautiful mix of 2 colors of eggs and minced meat, and it too was a bento staple, the Soboro bento. She had been thorough with the side dishes as well, and they were abundant in number. Oh, great. She had spent more time than usual on it, but it was unassuming and truly nonchalant. One couldn't ignore the household warmth that Mion's bento lacked. Aw.
さすがですわね。
If I may say, you've done it again!
これは高得点が期待できましたよ。
Should get quite a high score.
さすが。
I should have known.
厳しめに見ても減点の余地は全くないね。
It may look rigid, but there isn't anything to deduct points from.
相変わらず見事。
Amazing as always.
Once again, every one of the judges wrote a score on their notepaper at the same time. There seemed to be some who were revising their opinions when they compared it to Mion's score too. The whole classroom seemed split between Mion and Rena. And on everyone's face, it was clear that they all wanted to be tasting them rather than scoring them. Yeah, I thought they were gonna taste them. What if they all taste like crap?
では続いて僕たちなの
Yeah,
です。
K4, you could be right. And before Mion's food is just plastic. Yeah, we don't even know if it's real. Anyway.
Then we'll be next.
Yes!
では公開するでございますわよ。
I will now reveal mine!
Come to think of it, Satoko and Rika-chan ate with me last night at my house. It was impressive that they still made a bento. Both their bentos were clearly lacking compared to Mion's artfulness and Rena's perfection. However, because of that, you could sense from them how hard they worked. The toppings were a little on the rough side, but you could still feel that they tried their hardest. It made you feel a little biased so that you'd give them more points. Oh, the cute factor. Damn it! A few people struck by just that once again revised their opinions and wrote in their score. Everybody's making revisions. Damn it! Wrote in their scores in their notepaper.
サトコもリカちゃんも
Satoko, Rika-chan
よく今日のお弁当を用意できたもんだ。
both made really good bentos today.
レナやミオンの出来には確かに劣るかもしれないけど、それを考えるとかなりすごいことだぜ。
They might not measure up to Rena's or Mion's craftsmanship. When you think about that, they're pretty amazing. Satoko and Rika-chan glanced at each other and grinned happily.
実は内緒でございますのよ。
This is a secret, okay?
こにょこにょこにょこにょ。実は内緒でございますのよ。こにょこにょこにょこにょ。
The cuteness, so much.
What? No. When Satoko told me, I broke off from the others and secretly looked at my classmates' bento boxes.
Oh, very nice PFP.
Deadly Capsule became a boy. Keiichi, the Master General, is back in town.
Yes, I am the Home Master General. Thank you very much. Your PFP is very nice, by the way, Deadly Capsule. It's very nice. I'm very pleased to see it. Thank you. Anyway, there, Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun's bento boxes. I took a quick peek inside and half the contents were missing. Not bad. In the end, Satoko and Rika-chan hadn't made bento today. A bold move. They got Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun to share their bentos with
おい
them.
富田君、岡村君、
Hey, Tomita-kun, Okumura-kun.
何を条件に買収された？
How'd they buy you out?
いきなり何ですか前原さ
Those
ん
are the boys that like them, that have crushes on them.
Lucky. Lucky. Oh man, they get to hold hands with a Lucky.
What are you saying, Bada-san?
私たちがいつ何を買収されたって言うんですか
When did we get bought out and for what?
そうっすよ。
That's right.
別にさとこたちに水やり当番を代わってもらうくらいで弁当を半分なんか。
It's not like we traded them our duty watering the garden for half our bentos. Curse you, Satoko. What an imprudent trick. Satoko grinned, showing her fang-like canines, and laughed in triumph.
あら、これはケイチさんに学ばせてもらった技ですのよ。
あら、this is always something I learned from you, Keiichi-san.
なのです。
Oh my god, we gotta replay that. We gotta replay it.
なのです。なのです。
The best chapter. Fuck all the other chapters. This is the best chapter. Oh my god, my heart.
なのです。
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 Okay, back to this. How naive. Buying them out with watering duty alone. They're men. If you're gonna buy them out, you need to use something a lot spicier than that. Oh, Keiichi. He's right, though. For example... For example, like giving them 3 tickets to walk Satoko and Rika-chan around like dogs all day, with them on all fours wearing tails and with leashes around their necks. Whoa, that might be enough to get me to do anything. As I was lost in my wild fantasies, Mion clapped me on the shoulder and called me back to reality. Damn, it was just getting good.
さて
Alright.
次はいよいよケイちゃんのお
Next
弁
up
当だ
is
ね
Kei-chan's bento.
ケイちゃんの昨日の予告だとかなりのものが期待されるけど実際はどうなのかな
We're all hoping it for something pretty great because of your declaration yesterday. But how did it really turn out?
ケイチくんってやるときにはやる人だからね。
ケイチ君 can do it if he needs to.
レナ、今日はとっても楽しみにしてたんだよ。だよ。
だよ。ケイチ君 can do it if he needs to. Rena was really excited for today.
They're all looking forward to it. But it's really just leftovers from dinner last night. I didn't even make it either. How was that supposed to stand up to Mion and Rena and the others?
もうやけだ
That's it!
見て驚くなよ
Feast your eyes on this! Ha!
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum.
I tore the lid off my bento box. Was it empty? Did he forget to put... Oh, I thought this box felt pretty light.
It'd be so funny if you forgot to put it in.
Well, I guess there wouldn't be.
ケイチくんも精一杯頑張ったんだね。
ケイチ君 you tried your hardest too.
レナはその頑張りわかるよ。
Rena can't tell how hard you work.
レナ
Rena,
無理に褒めなくていいぞ
don't feel like you need to compliment me.
どんな具合ですの？
How did this happen?
ケイチさんにしては頑張ってる方ですの？
Was Keiichi-san actually a hard worker after all?
まあその頑張りは認めてあげたいけどね。
Well, I mean, I want to acknowledge how hard you tried, but
勝負は非常だしね。
for this showdown, it doesn't matter.
Mion's cold, mean laugh. It was like it spoke for everyone's opinion. Just like that.
ケイチくん初挑戦なのにこんなに上手に作れたんだよ。
Keiichi-kun did really well considering it was his first challenge, you know?
みんなもっともっと評価してあげてもいいと思うんだけどな。
I think maybe everyone should rate his a little higher.
でも勝負は非常なのです。
But for the showdown, it doesn't matter.
さーてケイちゃん、
Alright, Kei-chan.
採点結果を集計する前に何か申し開きがあるなら聞いておくけど。
If you have any last words before we tally up the results, I'll listen to them now.
申し開きってなんだよ
What do you mean by last words?
ケイちゃんがここで何かを訴えることでわずかな得点加算が望めるかもしれないってこと。
I mean that you might be hoping for a few extra points if you appeal somehow to the crowd.
何しろ今日の勝負はビリでさえなければいいんだから。
After all, for today's showdown, you just need to avoid coming in last.
うまくすればなんとか罰ゲームから逃れることができるかもよ。
If you do well enough, then maybe you'll be able to worm out of the punishment game.
それって兄、ケイチさんのお弁当がビリって言ってるのと同じことでしたよ。
You're implying that Keiichi-san's bento is going to take last place, aren't you?
別におじさん誰の弁当がビリなんて言ったつもりはないんだけどな。
Nani?
Detective Glaive donated $5 to the most wickedest Savashama. Gosh darn it. I knew he should have used the leftover walleye. That fish fry was good eating. You betcha.
That's right. You know what? Did I tell you, Detective Glaive? I think my new goal is to be the #1 VTuber in the Midwest. Is that a good goal? I think it is. In the Midwest! In CST time! Be the best VTuber in the Midwest. I don't know many other VTubers who are in the Midwest. Actually, I know none. So, I'm a corn-tuber! Oh no! I can't be the the only one. No way. No way. That can't be true. Please don't let it be true. Everybody's from
California. Everybody's from California or New York City. Everybody's from New York City or California.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, Narissa Ravencrab is from the Midwest. Nice. Only one. There can only be one. There can only be one!
Why?
Anyway.
No, this old man wasn't going to say anyone's bento came in last or anything. Oh, wasn't trying to say... Hold on, back it up.
Stretchy stretch.
No, this old man wasn't trying to say anyone's bento came in last or anything.
Yeah.
Mion cackled repulsively. Ew, girl laugh. In contrast, Satoko's smile was growing somehow awkward. All right. This bento was filled with last night's side dishes. That means it was basically a bento that Satoko made. Oh, and then Mion said outright, and Mion outright said that it would come in last place, so she's insulting her. Okay.
みーちゃん、ちょっと意地悪だよ。
みーちゃん, aren't you being a little mean?
ケイチくんがかわいそう。
Poor Keiichi-kun.
レーナ
Rena.
ケイちゃんも今日の弁当勝負は負けられないってあらかじめ知ってたんだよ。
Keiichi knew he couldn't lose today's bento showdown beforehand, didn't he?
それを承知で昨日あれだけのお見を切ったんだからさ。
Paul_Bunyan donated $3 to the most evil list Savashama. Oh yeah, you betcha. Go forth, my greatest Midwestern chuba, and spread the good word of beer battered fish fries and tater tot hot dish.
Tater tot hot dish. I made a tater tot hot dish the other day. Oh my gosh. It was great. It was from the Pioneer Woman Cookbook. It was a breakfast casserole. It was so good.
Aloof Olive donated $5 to the most evil list Savashama.
Arigato.
Supporting the cutest mad scientist.
That's right.
Loved seeing you with Keiichi.
Oh,
Heart.
thank you. Oh my god, Keiichi. Oh no, I forgot. Oh my gosh. All my racist anime friends are against her right now. Poor Keiichi. And for nothing, too. I'm watching the drama from the sidelines like, what the fuck is going on? If you know, you know. It's like the dumbest drama I've ever seen in my life. I think they're just messing with her. I think. My favorite Jewess. Oh yeah, she works for Mossad. Fucking Keiichi keeps taking the bait. I don't know. I think she's rolling with it. Cause I saw her like banter back. It was kind of cute. But I was like, this is so fucking funny. What's going on with the Keiichi drama? Should we talk about that? I don't know. I don't have the links all up. Maybe it was Zatsudon or something. I don't know. I'll do a TLDR. Keiichi David was reading out an award thingy, right?
Ah.
Detective Glaive donated
Arigato.
$2 to the most wickedest Savashama. Sava, let's be honest, they probably aren't.
What? Are you sure? Aren't racist? No, they have to be. They have to be. I know some of them aren't white, though. They're Mexican! That's why I think it's just so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I don't take any of that shit seriously on the internet. Like, what the fuck? That is very funny. No, I mean, they aren't joking. You think they aren't joking? They have to be. They have to be. Please let them be joking. Well, she was on a Real Game Awards and people mad. Yeah, she awarded something to some. Was it what character was it? I don't even know. She did some award thing. She read out the award, and now all of a sudden she's a Mossad agent and she likes BBC.
race mixer, aren't you?
I was like, well, she's Italian. She's already black. What are you talking about? Oh my god, it's so funny. It was so funny to see all that. Oh man. Oh, I was just like, whatever, bro. Whatever. It's funny to watch it on the sidelines, but is it Barrett from Final Fantasy VII? They act like she voted for him. Like she was the one that picked it, but she didn't pick it. Other people did. Other dumb people. They don't have taste. Oh man. Well, she's what? Whatever. This has to be a shitpost. I want to believe it in my heart that it's a shitpost. Because who gives a fuck what a VTuber has to say? No offense, but who gives a fuck? I mean, who gives a fuck? A VTuber is just reading the result of the awards. Like, she didn't vote for it. You'd have to pay to actually vote in that stupid thing anyway. What was it, $30? $30? You know how much shit I could buy with $30? Probably not a lot because of inflation, but a lot of shit. I could save up for some shit at least. You have to pay to vote?
Yes, you have to pay that money. Cha-ching, baby.
You have to pay. Reminds me of like certain forums where you have to pay money to join. I was like, hell no, I ain't gonna join this fucking forum. $10? $10? No. You already know, $10? I don't have that kind of money. Anyway, back to this. Wasn't it $5 a read? I don't know. I just saw $10. I was like, no, thank you. Anyway, where were we?
Rena, Keiichi knew he couldn't lose today's bento showdown beforehand, didn't he? He did all that grandstanding yesterday. Well aware of that.
甘やかす必要なんて全然ないと思うけどな。
I don't think there's any reason to go easy on him. Do you?
ねえ、さとこ。
Right, Satoko?
Yes!
そうですわね。
You are right!
それでこのざまなんですから笑っちゃいましたよ。
And he came here with this mess! It makes me laugh! It's my best!
ちょっとさとこちゃん。
Wait, ちょこちゃん。
笑うなんていけないんだよ。
You can't laugh at him!
だってちゃんちゃらおかしくて笑ってしまうようなお弁当でしたよ。
But that bento is just so ridiculous, I can't help but laugh!
こんなお惣菜屋さんで買ってきたようなおかず、本当に幻滅もいいところでしたよ。
Oh no! But the bento is just so ridiculous, I can't help but laugh! Those side dishes look like they were bought from a shop. It's really disillusioning.
ほら、これなんか缶詰を開けただけだよね。
Look, this one was just taken out of a can, wasn't it?
こっちのキュウリは包丁が通ってなくて綺麗に切れてないし。
This cucumber here isn't cut cleanly, like the knife didn't go all the way through.
ケイちゃん、包丁とか全然扱ったことないでしょ。
Kei-chan, you never used a knife, did you?
経験不足が明らかなんだよ
Your
ね。
lack of experience is apparent.
経験不足もいいところでございました
She's
よ。
gonna cry, no. No! This goes beyond a simple lack of experience.
彩りもかなり単調。
The presentation is fairly monotonous as well.
こればかりはセンスのなさに呆れるね。
It's almost a shock to see such a lack of taste.
そりゃ弁当箱に食い物を詰めるなんて初めての経験だし。
It was my first experience putting food into a bento box.
多少見栄えが悪いのは仕方が。
Of course it's not going to look too good.
ケイちゃん、ケイちゃん。
Kei-chan, Kei-chan.
弁当箱への詰め方以前のレベルなの。
There's a bigger problem than how you put it into the box.
富田、岡村。
Tomita, Okumura,
解説
explain please.
Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun were chosen from our many underclassmen. Tomita-kun quickly adjusted his glasses and took a step forward. What a nerd. Who wears glasses?
前原さんのお弁当に致命的な欠点。
The fatal flaw in Matabata's bento.
それは彩りなんです。
It's the coloration.
ご存知の通り、あらゆる色彩の根底には三原色と呼ばれる配色が存在します。
As you know, there are three primary colors forming the basis of all colors.
つまりバランスよく配色を求めるなら白、黒を除いても3色は必要なのです。
So if you want a well-balanced color scheme, then excluding white and black, you need those three colors.
しかるに
Nevertheless,
前原さんのお弁当は白黒を除いた場合暗緑色しか残らないんですよ。
if you remove the white and black from Matabata-san's bento, all that would be left is dark green. Ah, dark green. No one will want to eat it if you describe it like that. I had forgotten. Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun had been bought out by Rika-chan and Satoko, so they were trying their hardest to let them win and make me lose, weren't they? Oh no, but they don't know what I know. Ah, what strong wills they have. It was charming, if only because they were working so hard despite having been bought out.
おかずも心のこもらないお惣菜や缶詰ばかり。
The side dishes have no spirit in them either. They were all prepackaged or canned food.
つまり前原さんのお弁当にはお弁当の三大要素。
In other words, out of the three necessary requirements for a bento,
愛、心、味のうち2つも欠けていると断言できるのです。
love, spirit, and taste, we can assert that Matabata-san's bento is lacking two of these.
The classroom, convinced by the elucidation of the mystery they were thoroughly baffled with, raised mysterious groans of admiration.
Good.
愛もなければ心
No
もない。
heart and no spirit.
決まったね。
It's decided then.
前原圭一。
Keiichi Matabata.
ちょっと冷たいけど、でもこれを機に圭一くんもお料理の楽しさに気づいてくれればいいのかな。
This may sound cold, but if you realize how much fun cooking is because of all this, Keiichi-kun, isn't that enough?
そんなことより罰ゲームが僕以外なら何でもいいのですよ。
In any case, everything is fine as long as I'm not doing the punishment game.
Rena was giving a dry smile as well.
決まりましたわね、圭一さん。
Settled, Keiichi-san.
罰ゲームは圭一さんで決まりですのよ。
You're gonna be the one doing the punishment game.
She laughed in such a vile manner, but she didn't look like she meant it. I knew that Satoko was speaking ill of a bento, that she'd practically made herself in front of the whole classroom, and I could tell how painful that laughter was. Okamoto-kun said before that this bento lacked spirit, but among all the bento laid out here today, there wasn't a single one with as much spirit as this one. This meal that she made for me yesterday, in such a good mood, though it looked like she was in a bad one. I won't let it end with this slander.
さて、
Well then,
ビリの圭一さん、
last place, Keiichi-san.
そろそろおとなしく負けを認めなさいませ。
Please admit your honest defeat already.
ちょっと待ってもらおうか。
Could you just wait a moment? Oh wait, could you wait just a moment? Why did I switch those words in my brain? Hold on, sip of tea.
I need tea to focus.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm out of tea. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But you don't have to be. You just go to the Dragon's Treasure and use code Sour Grape Salt. Don't be like me. I'm out of it. This is sad 20% off your total order using my code.
Aren't you lucky? Aren't you so happy with the code?
Oh, my teeth died. I'll get more later. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I have this stupid white cranberry.
Yes, I only drink the whitest of cranberries.
Yes. Hold on. Hopefully this won't make me even sicker. It has vitamin C in it, right? Right? I'll just drink it. I don't give a shit. If I die, I die.
This whole stream was a tear.
We can make that happen. I could just have a fucking stream where it's an ad. Yeah, we could just make that happen. That'd be so fucking funny. Anyway, if you want more info, go to the description. Let's go back to this.
Could you wait just a moment? But I had begun to speak in a low voice. Ooh, a low voice. The expressions of all the members of the club changed. Mion clicked her tongue.
Is that how it goes? Ew. Ew.
This man was baring his fangs at the last moment again.
俺の弁当の敗因は
Actually, that was
心が
poorly
ない
read.
から。
I'll read it over. This man was baring his fangs at the last moment again. Yeah, that was better. My bento was defeated because it lacked spirit.
そういう解説だったな。
That's how you explained it.
間違いないな、岡村君。
Am I wrong, Okamura-kun? Okamura-kun, who had suddenly been placed in the spotlight, looked flustered for a moment, but immediately he stammered in reply that I was right.
心の定義は何だ？苦労か？
How do you measure spirit? By difficulty?
努力か？
By effort?
汗か涙か？
By sweat or tears?
その結晶か？
By its manifestation?
ならば、俺の手に残るこの火傷は
Then,
何の評価になるんだ？
then, how would you rate these burns that are still on my hands?
ケイチ君、それ油が跳ねた火傷？
I love this picture! You see? Look at this! Hold on, let me move my big head. You see? I gotta get myself out of the way. Hold on. You see her? She's smug! She's so smug! Let me move! 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 Hold on. You gotta see it. Where's my stupid YouTuber studio? Look at that!
Me.
So precious. Oh, it's so adorable. She's so good this chapter. She's so good. Oh man, perfection. Anyway. Wow, Keiichi-kun knows those are oil burns?
Great. The burn marks from when I almost caused the fire yesterday looked just like I was having a ton of trouble cooking. I was, though. I could clearly tell that the classroom was forced to acknowledge the effort I put into it.
お
I see.
自らの料理の下手さによる失敗をさも努力の痕跡であるかのように見せるとは。
To turn your failures at cooking due to lack of skill into scars of hard work instead.
やはりこの男油断ならない。
As I thought. I cannot falter around this man.
そうだ、俺は下手だ。昨日大見栄を切ったのが情けなくなるくらいに料理が下手だ。だが逃げなかった。
That's right. I lack skill. I'm so bad at cooking that my grandstanding yesterday was pitiful. But I didn't run away.
戦った。
I fought.
そしてこの成果を出した。
And I delivered with these results.
それは心じゃないのか？
Is that not spirit?
どうなんだ？
What do you think?
レナは認めてあげたいな。
レナはそういうので
挑戦する心が評価されなかったら誰も前に進めない。
Nobody can keep on going if their defiant spirit doesn't get value.
The girls in the class started to nod in agreement. Okay. The tables are turning. The turning of the tables are happening. They're turning. Everybody's turning the tables. Yeah, the tables are turning. With Tomita-kun and Okamoto-kun bought out by the objects of their unrequited. They love those broads. Affection. Weren't about to lose either. They shifted to the counterattack, clearly exceeding the price they were paid.
なるほど。
I see.
前原さんの気持ちはわかります。
I understand your feelings, Matamata-san.
ですがね、心だけで料理が決まるんだったら、
However-
この世にコックはいらないんですよ。
However, if the spirit was all that mattered in cooking, the world wouldn't need chefs.
そうっすよ。
That's right!
心を込めて頑張りましたって言って、コックが消し炭みたいなハンバーグを持ってきたら、それにお金を払います？
If a chef brought you burned steak and said they put their spirit into it and tried hard, would you pay them?
払わないですよね。
You wouldn't, would you? You
つ
wouldn't.
まり、そういうことなんです。
It's the same thing! That's right. That's how it goes. The male students took Tomita and Okamoto's side. Ah, they did have a point.
でも心尽くしなんだぞ。
What about consideration?
たとえ真っ黒のハンバーグが出てきたにせよ。
guys can't stick up for guys, huh? Hire a pussy. Guys can't stick up for guys. You can't be like, oh, this dude, he almost burned his house down. Let's help him out a bit. No. They all be like, fuck that dude. Fuck it. Fuck him. Fuck it. Simped out. Yeah, that's right. They done simped out.
What about consideration? Even if you did get a totally black steak.
それを作ってくれた母の苦労を知るなら、俺は食う。
If I knew how much the mother who made it struggled, I would eat it.
完食してみせる。
I would eat it all.
Clap, 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 chat. Clap, chat. Please clap. Please clap.
This time, the female students in the class took my side. Good. Now we're even.
そもそもお弁当というのは愛情を食事の形として昇華させたもので、
Besides, a bento is a refinement of one's love given form.
それは相手に伝わって初めて意味があるんです。
It only means something when the other person feels that way.
前原さんのお弁当からはそれが伝わりますか？
Does your bento make us feel that way, Matamata-san? Does it? Do you love us?
いいえ、僕には伝わりません。
No! Does it make me feel that way?
ひどい。
You're mean.
Oh my god, he's like so mean. Like, it was so full of love. Like, what the fuck?
The girls in the class began to boo loudly at his remark. Ha ha! Ha ha! You thought you were getting somewhere, were you? No! Lamau with a Chad. What, you mean me? 'Cause I'm gonna win this shit. Now even Okamoto-san was panicking.
静粛に静粛に
Order.
傍観人は発言を慎むように
Will the spectators please refrain from making remarks?
裁判長、
Your Honor.
俺はここでこの弁当にどれだけの心が込められているかについて料理学の権威竜宮レナ氏の証言を求めます。
Your Honor, in order to prove how much of my spirit has gone into this bento, I call Miss Ryugu Rena, an authority in the culinary arts, to the stand.
レナはこのお弁当には心がこもってると思うな。
Rena thinks this bento has spirit in it.
確かに稚拙なところは多いかもしれないけど、
It might be rather artless in places.
でもお料理は上辺だけじゃないと思うの。
But I think cooking isn't just about outward appearances.
The girls in the class again gave cries of support as they all applauded. Why isn't anyone tasting the bento? Am I the only one here that gives a shit about the taste? No one's tasting it. For all we know, Mion's is plastic. Anyway, in response, all the men in the class began to boo.
裁判長
Your Honor.
前原さんと竜宮さんの意見は極めて感情的で一般常識としてかけ離れています
The opinions of Bada-Bada-san and Ryugu-san are extremely sentimental and aren't in following with common sense.
採用するには不適切です
They are unsuitable to use as evidence.
静粛に静粛に
Order! Order!
検察側の反証を認めます
The prosecution's objection is sustained.
どうぞ
Go ahead. Ahem.
例えば本件をお弁当ではなく誕生日のプレゼントだと置き換えて考えてみます
Let's replace the bento in question with a birthday present, for example.
例えば誕生日の日に私富田が手編みのセーターをもらったとする
Let's say on my birthday, I, Tomita, received a hand-knitted sweater.
そして彼岡村は図書券を1万円分もらったとする
And he, Okumura, received a bookstore gift certificate for 10,000 yen.
That felt strangely real. Was it actually just an example?
常識的に考えてどちらに心がこもっているかは明白です
Common sense dictates which one of them has the spirit.
つまり手編みのセータ
It is, of course, the hand-knitted sweater.
ーこれはお弁当に言い換えれば手作りのおかずが相当する
If we went back to the bento, this would be handmade side dishes.
そして単なる金券に過ぎない図書券はお金で買うものすなわち無味簡素な缶詰に相当する
And the gift certificate, which is nothing more than money, allows you to buy things. In other words, it's the same as simple, meaningless canned goods.
The boys and girls all began to argue amongst themselves about presents. They were all talking about what they received as presents in the past. Damn! Tomita-kun, he changed the subject to something that would easily grab everyone's attention. Not bad. I'll lose the initiative at this rate.
異議あり
Objection!
本件はお弁当の心について問うものです
This matter regards the spirit put into the bento.
誕生日のプレゼントという特殊な状況とは全く異なります
He's right.
It is entirely different from birthday presents, as they are each unique situations.
却下します
What? What?
Overruled.
検察側続けなさい
Will the prosecution please continue?
Damn! Damn! Damn you, Mion! Damn you!
さて
Now then!
ここで大事なのは送り手の心と受け手の心は全く違うという点です
What's important here is the fact that the spirit of the giver and the spirit of the receiver are totally different, yo!
皆さんの目の前に実際に手作りのちょっと左右の竹の崩れてるセーターと1万円分の図書券が置かれていてどっちがいいと聞かれたらどっちを取ります
Between the handmade sweater that looks a bit askew and the 10,000 yen bookstore gift certificate placed here before your very eyes, which would you say is the better choice?
Okay, Chad, pick your favorite one while I sip some, this juice. It's so bitter, it's so sour. This juice is so sour. But I love it. I love it, Chad. It's good. I'm not gonna die. The sweater, you want the sweater? I don't know. Think of all the manga you could buy with 10,000 yen. So sour, the 10,000 yen. What the fuck?
Your girl need her manga, boy. I want that manga, bro.
10,000 yen is like $10. I can buy some. Wait, that's a wait. Do I take 2 zeros off? What do I take? That's not $10. That has to be 100, right? Please say that's 100. Please say that's $100. 1, 2, That's 100. It's $100. I could buy 10 copies of something, maybe. 64 in today's money now. Oh no. I can buy 6 copies of... I can buy 5 copies of something. Oh no, the yen is so weak right now. I'm so sad. Let me wait.
図書券でしょ。
Ah, yes, mommy! I was right. I was right.
The gift certificate, right?
1万円ですよ。1万円。
It's 10,000 yen! 10,000, yo!
コミックスが何冊買えるか計算できますか？
Thank you! Mommy!
Can you calculate how many comic books you could buy with that?
十数巻程度の単行本なら即座にフルコンプ可能です。
He's right. He ain't lying.
You could instantly complete a full collection if it was around 10 volumes long!
愉快で面白おかしい漫画が何十冊。
Dozens of happy, humorous manga!
これによって癒される心の至福とセーターでは比べ物にならないのです。
The bliss of your soothed heart can't be compared to the sweater!
What?
The boys unanimously praised that with applause. Materialistic brats. No, I agree with them though!
I agree with him though! I agree with him though! Damn it.
Damn it, cornflame it!
I agree with him! I agree! No, don't boo me! I'm right! Don't boo me! Fuck your sweater!
But all the boys that age are like, but all guys that age are like that.
Oh no, I guess I'm like an 8-year-old.
Even I would choose the gift certificate over the sweater in that case. I know, that's exactly what I would do.
But the sentiment, thank you, Gail.
But the sentiment, yo!
No, I don't know. It depends who made it. I feel like it depends who made it. What kind of old lady doesn't like a sweater? An old lady that can just make one. But I can't make a manga! How can I make Sakamoto Days? I don't think so. Can I make Cromartie High? I don't think so. Can I make fucking... What did I get the other day? One Punch Man? No, I don't think so. Can I make Berserk? I don't think so. But I can make a sweater.
You're darn tootin' I can make a sweater. I can crochet a sweater.
I can do it. Anyway, back to this shit.
Hey, wait! Weren't you guys the one who said it was about love, spirit, and taste right from the start? Since when did taste trump all? That's the stance they were taking now.
以上より送り手の心と受け手の心には何の因果関係もないことが立証されたと思います。
Every time I do this voice, I have to fix my glasses to my face. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like a vocal tick thing.
I have to push my glasses in so that I am prepared to do this voice. You can only do this voice if you have glasses. If you don't, then you cannot do this voice accurately. Okay. I believe this has demonstrated that the spirit of the giver and the spirit of the receiver have no casual relationship.
つまり
Yes,
前原さんがどれだけ苦労してお弁当を作ろうとも
it's no matter how much Marabara-san struggled to make this bento.
それは私たち受け手が採点に手心を加えるものにはなり得ないのです。
That cannot enter into consideration for the rest of us on the receiving end.
Receiving end of what?
それは詭弁だぞ、富田君。
Mere sophistry, Tomita-kun.
心は確かにある。
It has plenty of spirit.
それが伝わるかどうかは受け手の問題だ。
Whether that gets through or not to the... I'll read this over, hold on. This has been so goofy. Yeah, somebody mentioned earlier, this is a horror game, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Mere sophistry, Tomita-kun. It has plenty of spirit. Whether that gets through or not is a receiver's problem.
So you.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Boo.
味が全てだ。
Taste is the most important.
Enemy of women. Enemy of women.
なんだと？
What was that?
Now the courtroom is in chaos. But I can't allow myself to lose. And not only to avoid the punishment game, but also to protect Satoko's honor.
さて、
Now then,
弁護側は今のに何か反論はある？
do the defendants have a response to give?
Slowly and strongly I nod. Step up to the...
Nice.
Tomita-kun, Okumura-kun. Do you two really think you can beat me with mere words? Let's see how this goes.
今検察側は送り手の心とは無関係に評価が行われると言いました。
The prosecution just said that we should value the gift without basing it on the spirit of the giver.
それに間違いはありません。
Correct? At some point I began speaking formally.
そうです。
Yes, that's right.
前原さんがどんなに苦労して作ったお弁当でも、その苦労は評価の対象にはなり得ない。
No matter how much you labor to get that bento, that labor should not factor into our grading.
では検察側に尋ねます。
Then I have a question for the prosecution.
私前原が今日の自分の弁当としてこのお弁当とコンビニ弁当を並べたら
If I, Marabara, were to take the bento I made today and place it beside one bought from the store,
その評価はどちらも同じものなのですか？
would both of these be given the same score? The prosecution hesitated to speak. Got you!
そう。
That's right!
手作りの弁当とコンビニ弁当では全く比較にならないのです。
A convenience store bento doesn't even come close to a homemade one.
どんなにひどい手作り弁当であってもただ買ってきただけのコンビニ弁当とでは比べ物にならないほどの心が込められている。
No matter how badly made it is, it has far more spirit than a bento that you just bought would ever have.
そしてそれは評価されている。つまり手作りによる心はちゃんと受け手に伝わってるのです。
You see, that spirit is being graded, meaning the spirit the cook put into the bento has already reached the Why are we arguing about the bento again? You see, that spirit is being graded, meaning the spirit the cook put into the bento has already reached the recipients.
それを認めよう。
Admit it!
Boo.
With those impactful words drawn in the air around behind me, I pointed my finger. The girls, led by Rena, broke into applause. Some of the boys were admitting it too.
認めます。
I'll admit it.
認めましたね。
You admitted it?
認めましたね。
You admitted it, right?
では次にコンビニ弁当にはなぜ心がないかについて移りましょう。
Then let's move to why a convenience store bento has no spirit in it.
そもそも弁当で伝える心とは何なのか。
What exactly is the spirit in a bento in the first place?
意義あり。
Wait, this is the wrong voice. Hold on.
Objection!
前原さんは抽象表現で法廷を煙に巻こうとしています。
Marabara-san is trying to deceive the court by using abstract expressions.
却下します。
Objection overruled.
面白そうだから最後まで聞くように。
Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot where my mute button was. I was looking for it now. Sicko, no. Whatever. None of this matters. Whatever. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Whatever. Everybody's stupid anyway. Everybody's dying. Anyway.
Objection overruled. This sounds interesting. So listen until he's done.
Got him. Now I'll show you two the difference between us.
裁判長、
Your Honor,
ここでフルでリカ氏を証人として喚問したいと思います。
I'd like to call Miss Rika Furude to the stand as a witness.
Me.
Even for Rika-chan, that must have seemed like a bolt from the blue. There's no doubt that she would never dream to the point. Stop making fun. Stop it, Chad. Stop. There's no doubt that she never dreamed the point of my spear would be aiming at her. But Rika-chan, you said it before. For this showdown, it doesn't matter.
フルでリカさん、
Rika Furude-san,
あなたの今日のお弁当は実によくできていますね。
your bento today was very well made.
美味しそうです。
It looks delicious.
Me.
Me?
Me.
She's not guilty. She's not guilty.
Yes! Satoko and Rika-chan's bentos had been made of half of Tomita-kun and Okamoto-kun's. The prosecutor's faces turned pale, but they were too late.
レナ、
Rena,
岡村くんの弁当箱を持ってきてくれないか。
he's gonna rat them out? Are you fucking serious right now?
He's a snitch! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is getting bad. Okay.
Rena, would you bring Okamoto-kun's bento over here?
Huh? いいよ。いいよ。Okay, sure.
裁判長
Your Honor!
本件に僕のお弁当は何の関係もありません。
My bento has no relevance in this case, yo!
却下します。
Overruled.
裁判長、この岡村くんの弁当箱を証拠品として提出します。
Your Honor, I submit Okamoto-kun's bento box as evidence.
見よ、
Look at it!
この中身を。
Look at what's inside!
半分しか入っていないね。
There's only half in there.
半分かどうかじゃないでしょう。もっとよく見てください。
It's not about whether there's half. Please, look a little more closely.
ほら、
See?
全く同じ内容だ。
They're exactly the same.
裁判長、見ての通りです。
Your Honor, you've seen it.
フルでリカ氏のお弁当は岡村くんの盗品。
Miss Rika Furude's bento is stolen from Okamoto-kun.
そんなものに心がこもってるわけがない。
There's no such way such a thing could have spirit in it.
いやこれは単なる偶然で。
It's just a coincidence. They can see, like, if you had a dish and you poured some of it or took something out of it, you can see you can see it. It's just a coincidence. Wow. How about we taste this stuff? When are we gonna eat? I'd be so hungry. Anyway.
No, that's just a coincidence, yo.
もう明白でしょう。心とは送り手と受け手のキャッチボール。
It's already obvious. Spirit It's a game of catch between the giver and the receiver.
ならば弁当箱はボールに当たるのです。
And the bento box, then, is the ball.
そして本来このお弁当は彼、岡村君の母親から息子に託されたもの。
That bento was something Okamura-kun was given from mother to son.
だからこの弁当箱に詰まった心は彼、岡村君にしか受けられない。
He ain't lying. That means Okamura-kun is the only one who could feel the spirit from this bento box.
それを割り込んで奪ったら、もうそれに心はないのです。
Now that it's been disturbed and been stolen, it no longer has that spirit.
Dun dun dun.
Yay! That did it!
そうなの？そうなんだ？ Is that true? リカちゃん、そうなの？リカちゃん、is that true? Me.
That's how you plead the fifth. That's how I'm gonna do it when the cops finally get to me. Meep, 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 meep. Meepa! Meep, beep.
Meepa.
Meepa! Oh yeah, baby!
Me. Meepa. 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 Me. Meepa.
Regimina became a pea boy.
Meepa.
Meepa, musical note.
Me. Meepa. Me. Meepa. Me. Meepa. Me. Meepa.
It's right there.
Me.
You can do it.
Meepa. Me. Meepa. Me. Meepa.
Oh yeah, baby.
Tony Stark donated $2 to the most wickedest Savashama. Meep, musical note.
Yeah, me.
Me. Meepa. Me. Meepa.
Yeah, baby! Ah, I wonder what she'll say next.
Me. Meepa.
So adorable. So fucking adorable. Oh, man. Anyway. Back to the game.
I see how it is. Or should I have read it this way? I see how it is. Me, Meepa.
Mion, the judge, folded her arms and began to hum. I couldn't even take a guess as to what Mion was laughing about. Frankly, I didn't know whether I would win or lose.
よし、
Okay.
判決の前に主文からにしようかね。
Before announcing my judgment, I'll start from the top.
The entire classroom quieted.
まず、
First,
被告前原圭一の弁当が客観的評価として非常に出来の悪いものであるのは間違いない。
from an objective standpoint, there is no doubt that the bento of the accused, Keiichi Marabara, must be seen as poorly made.
それはこうしてみんなの採点の集計結果が物語ってるからね。
This is something that the grading results clearly display.
でもケイちゃんの言う通り、料理は味だけじゃない。
But, as Kei-chan said, cooking is not all about taste.
心もまた隠し味として認められるべきだよね。
The spirit put into it should be considered subtle seasoning.
でもそれは得点評価で言えば小数点以下。
For grading, though, that would only amount to a few points.
本当に微細なもので、その出来具合の評価を改めるには至らない。
It's so subtle that it's not enough to alter the results.
No! No!
さて、
Now then,
ここでそもそもの今日の弁当勝負の原点を探りたい。
I'd like to mention the original reason for today's bento showdown.
そもそも今日の勝負は何が大前提なのか。
What was the reason for it?
そう。
That's right.
被告前原圭一が自炊できるか否かが問題になり、
We
その
started
成
it
果を
to
測るため
see.
に催されたものだった。
That's right. We started it to see whether the accused, Keiichi Marabata, could cook for himself and to measure the result.
そうだよ。そうだよ。That's right. ケイチ君はちゃんと作ってきたよ。ケイチ君 did make his own bento. Oh no.
That stung my conscience a bit. But for the showdown, it didn't matter.
ならばこの勝負の大前提は自炊。
So the whole basis behind the showdown was to cook a meal for yourself.
すなわち手作りであるか否かだよね。
In other words, whether or not the meal was homemade.
でもリカちゃんはそれを怠ったとなると、それは出来以前の問題。
Rika-chan neglecting to do that is a much bigger problem than how good her bento is.
すなわち失格ってことになるのかな。
In other words, is she disqualified?
ニパーニパーニパーニパーニパーニパーニパー
Rika-chan let out a Nipa, looking as though she had prepared herself for this outcome.
悪く思うなよ、リカちゃん。
Don't take it personally, Rika-chan.
部活は非常なのだ。
At our club, things like that don't matter.
さすがケイイチなのです。さすがケイイチなのです。
Keiichi did well, like I thought.
最後の最後まで頑張りましたですよ。
You tried the hardest until the very end.
Rika-chan demanded I lowered my head, then she petted. Oh.
というわけでこれにて一件落着。
With that over with, this case is closed.
今日のビリはフルでリカ。
Today, last place goes to Rika Furude.
That miraculous turnaround! And last place went to Rika-chan, the one everyone had least expected. The whole classroom went wild.
よくもこんなひどいお弁当でビリを免れましたのね。
I'm amazed you managed to avoid coming in last place, which is a terrible bento. Look at her face.
Satoko looked at me hatefully, but spoke in such a vague kind of voice.
ビリになんかなるわけないだろ。
There's no way I'd come in last.
この弁当のどこにビリになる要素があるってんだ。
There's nothing in this bento that would deserve last place.
だって
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh.
ポチこんな出来の悪いお惣菜や缶詰ばかりでセンスもなくて、それから
It's all poorly made side dishes and canned goods. It has no style and...
Whoa, I'm grabbing her. Satoko was speaking more and more poorly of herself as the time went on, so I roughly grabbed her head and began to stroke it.
言ったろ。
I told you.
心が大事だって。
Spirit is important.
この弁当は上辺だけじゃない。いろんな味に溢れてるんだぜ。
This bento isn't all about appearance. It's got all kinds of flavors in it.
でも心だけじゃありませんのよ。
But spirit isn't the only thing.
お味なんて全然変で。
It tastes totally weird.
どこが変なんだ。 俺はうまい。
What about it is weird? I thought it was great.
うまかった。
It was absolutely great.
だから詰めてきた。
That's why I packed it.
本当に夕べの飯がまずかったら詰めてなんか来ないぞ。
If dinner last night had been bad, I would never have brought it to school.
食パンと牛乳パックを持って登校してくる。
I would have come here with some bread and a milk carton.
でも
Oh, just shut up already. I caressed her head, swinging it from side to side. At some point, Rena came up behind us. She was giggling to herself. That was the face of someone who had known everything from the beginning.
いつ頃から俺が作ったんじゃないって気づいてた。
When did you realize I hadn't made it?
ケイチくんがやけどを見せてくれた時かな。
When you showed us your burns, I guess.
だってケイチくんのお弁当に油で炒めるおかずなんか入ってないし。
I mean, there's nothing in your bento that you needed oil for.
レナさんは何か誤解してるではございませんの？
Rena-san, don't you think you're misunderstanding something?
私は別に何も。
I don't do anything!
あれ？
はい？
このお弁当、さとこちゃんが作ったんじゃないんだ。
Satoko-chan, weren't you the one who made this bento?
じゃあやっぱりケイチくんの手作りなのかな？
Then did Keiichi-kun make it by himself after all? Okay.
じゃあケイチくんの手作りなんだね。
Then I guess he did.
Rena smiled roguishly and turned from Satoko to me.
キュウリとかを切るときは包丁をほらこんな感じで引くの。
When you cut your cucumbers, you hold the knife like this and go like this.
彩りなんかはね、お野菜を上手に加えるといろいろ表現ができるんだよ。
As for the colors, you can express all sorts of things if you place the vegetables in the right way.
This lecture was clearly not meant for me.
でも前に見せてもらった時よりもずっと上達してたよ。
Oh, that's so sweet. But you've gotten a lot better since the last time you showed us.
ちゃんとお勉強してるんだね。
I see you've been studying.
きっとこの調子ならもっともっと上手にお料理が作れるようになるよ。
If you keep this up, I bet you'll be able to make better and better dishes in no time.
She continued saying words clearly meant for Satoko while facing me instead. Satoko was wearing an ambiguous look and couldn't even nod her head at her.
とにかく誰が何と言おうと。
Anyway, no matter what anyone says,
俺は今日の弁当を気に入ってるんだ。
I like the way my bento is today.
今日ばかりは誰にも分けないからな。
I'm not gonna share it with anyone else either.
俺が一人で全部食う。
I'll eat the whole thing by myself.
あ、ケチなんだ。
Wow, how greedy!
レナも食べてみたいな。みたいな。
Rena wants to try some too.
As we were going back and forth, Satoko rubbed her eyes as though she was drowsy, then announced to Mion and everyone else.
私も実は。
Excuse me. The truth is,
富田さんにお弁当を分けてもらいましたの。
I got Tomita-san to give me some of his bento.
バカ
Baka.
Yeah,
バカバカバカ
don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed? What the fuck are you doing? Baka!
バカ
Baka. What a baka.
北条なんで言っちゃうんだよ
Ojo, what are you saying?
If she'd kept it a secret, then at least she would have been saved. Tomita-kun looked at her with an expression filled with regret and surprise.
Huh?
そうだったの？
Is that true?
ほんと？
Really?
ありゃ。
Oh my. Oh my.
We're gonna have 2 deaths today, boys!
Mion spun her finger around and pointed to the hallway, sentencing Satoko to the punishment game as well. Satoko left the classroom behind her, completely prepared, as though She was going with Rika-chan on an errand. Oh no.
リカだけに行かせられません
Oh,
わ。
that's so sweet. Oh no. I gotta take a sip of this.
I don't have any water here.
I don't have any water. What the hell? I can't let Rico go alone.
地獄の底までお付き合いしましてよ。
I will accompany her to the very depths of hell.
そんなとこまでついてこなくていいのですよ。
You don't need to go that far.
まったく、ケイイチさんも嫌味ですわね。
My word. Keiichi-san is really terrible too.
リカだけを晒し者にするなんて本当に意地悪な人でございますこと。
Humiliating only Rika like that. He is truly a rotten person.
I mean, I couldn't just return Satoko's kindness with malice.
ね。
Hey,
本当にサトコはおバカさんなのですよ。
Satoko really is silly.
Rika-chan spoke so that I could only hear, grinning happily.
では、
Now then,
そろそろ行きましてよ、リカ。
let us be off, Rika.
罰ゲームも部活メンバーの務めでございますわ。
Punishment games are one of our duties as club members. Oh no. Oh no. They're dying. They're gonna have to. The punishment game. The punishment is telling a teacher who loves curry that curry sucks.
Curry is mid.
Yep, that's my curry.
Satoko seemed awfully happy, not frustrated in the slightest. She always has, like she always was when she lost. Oh, damn. Rika-chan's right after all. Everyone here is a moron.
Mion, 俺も白状するぞ。
Mion, I'll come clean too.
今日の弁当は俺が作ったんじゃない。
I didn't make my bento today.
俺も同じだ。
I was the same.
だから行ってくるぞ。
So I'm going with them
罰ゲーム。
for the punishment game.
え？
Huh?
ケイちゃんまで？
Even you, Kei-chan?
どうなってんの？
What's going on?
頑張ってね。
頑張ってね。
罰ゲーム。
The punishment game, I mean.
救急箱を用意して待ってるからね。
I'll get the first aid kit ready.
あらかじめ救急車の手配を頼む。
Call an ambulance in advance, will you?
場合によっては霊柩車だな。
And maybe a hearse, just in case. Leaving a bewildered Mion and a happily smiling Rena behind in the classroom, I went into the hallway.
何やってるんですの？
What are you doing?
せっかく買ってたのに。
You finally won for once.
わざわざ罰ゲームに名乗りを上げるなんて物好きにも程があるでございましたよ。
I had no idea you had such an odd taste for these punishment games that you go so far as to volunteer yourself for one.
そうだな。
Guess so.
物好きにも程があるぜ。
It's a little much for a hobby, huh?
まったく、
I swear.
今日の罰ゲームを甘く見すぎですのよ。
I think you're underestimating this one.
私たちならともかく、ケイイチさんじゃ大変なことになってしまうかもしれませんわね。
We're one thing, but grave harm might actually befall you, Keiichi-san.
肋骨の1本や2本の覚悟終わりでしょうね。
I hope you're ready to have one or two ribs broken.
肋骨は痛そうだな。俺、痛いのはダメなんだ。
Oh no. It sounds like it would hurt. I don't like getting hurt.
ケイイチさんはおとなしく私の相槌を打っているんですのよ。
Keiichi-san, you just stand there and nod along, okay?
私とリカでうまくやりますから。
Rika and I will smooth it over.
まったく、
I swear.
罰ゲームの面倒まで私が見なくちゃダメなんて。まったく。
I can't believe I have to look after you even during a punishment game. Seriously.
I already knew that her pouty behavior was a sign that she was actually in a really good mood. So it made me want to smile.
なあ、
Hey,
俺さ、野菜炒めが食いたいんだけど、サトコ作るか？
I do want to eat some vegetable stir fry. Satoko, can you make that?
は？
What?
まあ、頑張ればできないことはありませんわよ。
Well, there's nothing I can do if I put my mind to it.
上手に作れますですよ。
She can make it very well.
さとこの野菜炒めは大好きな
I
のです。
really like Satoko stir fry. Nice.
She wasn't easy at first, but once she got assurance from Rika-chan, she turned back and looked at me with once more confident eye.
じゃあ決まりだな。
She's so cute. It's settled then.
今日学校が終わったらいろいろ買い物に行こうぜ。
Let's go shopping for stuff after school today.
俺じゃあ何を買えばいいのか全然わかんないし。
I don't really have an idea what to buy after all.
それもそうですわね。
That's true, isn't it?
ケイチさんじゃスーパーでお買い物なんてまだまだ早いでしょうし。
I think it's still too early for you to go shopping at the supermarket, Keiichi-san.
私が見てなければ不安ですからね。
It would make me anxious if I wasn't watching.
そのさとこも僕が見てないと間違えたお買い物をしちゃうんじゃないかと不安なのです。
And Satoko makes me anxious that she'll buy the wrong thing if I'm not watching.
Aw, so adorable.
リカ
Rika! No!
み
Me! Oh, whatever.
ーみー
Very nice.
The conversation continued as we walked, until we arrived before the door to the teacher's lounge.
さて
Okay,
罰ゲームなんかちゃっちゃと済ませて今晩の献立の話でもしようぜ。
let's get this punishment game over with and discuss the menu for tonight.
みー
Me?
Rika-chan gleefully grabbed into my arm. In turn, I pulled Satoko to me, grabbing her shoulder with my other hand.
死ぬときゃみんな一緒だぜ。
We'll all be together in death.
誰も一人でなんか死なせない。
I won't let anyone die alone.
みんなで一緒です。
We're all together.
誰も一人でなんか死なせないのです。
I won't let anybody die alone.
不謹慎な話ですわね。
An indiscreet thing to say.
私はそんな物騒なのごめんですわよ。
I want no part in something so disturbing.
She may have sounded annoyed, but she was so happy it was gonna make me blush.
よし
Alright,
この扉一枚向こうは死後の世界だぞ。
just beyond this door is the world after death.
みんなで戻るぞ。
However, we shall return.
みんなでだ。
All of us will.
Yes,
みんなでですわよ。
everyone will.
では行きますわよ。
Then, let's sally forth.
Oh no. Slam.
We open the doorway to the world of death. Oh no, she has curry right there. Oh no.
I'm scared, bros. I'm very scared.
And like she did every day, just as the sun rose in the eastern sky, Chie-sensei was eating curry for lunch.
Oh, a lamp on a lamp? What the heck is going on here?
It was store-bought, but she made a point of eating a different brand every day.
あら
Oh, how did I voice her?
Oh my gosh, it's this one, isn't it? Oh my.
前原くんに古出さんに北条さん
Maribara-kun, Furude-san, and Hojo-san.
どうかしましたか
Is something the matter?
She appeared to be in the middle of a moment of supreme bliss, her mouth full of her beloved curry. And we were to pick a fight with her. What a crime this punishment game would be! However, it was what we had to do. For that was the rule of our club. Oh no. The three of us held each other's shoulders tightly once more.
じゃあ行くぜ。
Alright, let's do this.
いいか
Ready?
いいかじゃありませんわ。
What do you mean, ready?
ケイチさんはおとなしくしてるんですのよ。
Keiichi-san, you're going to stay quiet.
すべて私とリカでやりますから。
Rika and I will handle everything.
私に今だけ命をお預け遊ばせ。
And trust your life to me for now.
ファイト、おーですよ。
ファイト、おですよ。
あなたたち
Maybe I should voice it this way. What are you all doing?
ん
Hmm? Nah, I like Tiger Chan better.
What are you all doing? What are you doing over there, kids? Why are you holding each other? What's going on? Why you shaking a little bit? What's going on?
We could see 2 or 3 question marks popping up above the teacher's head. Oh no.
Would you rather eat curry-flavored poop or poop-flavored curry?
Snack Mark donated $5 to the most wickedest Savashama. Would you rather eat curry-flavored poop or poop-flavored curry?
That's a trick question. They're the same thing.
Baka. Baka. You shall not trick me.
Anyway.
All right, Satoko. This is the only time I'll trust you with my life. Besides, I'll be shutting my eyes tightly and not thinking about what we'll be thinking about what we'll be having for dinner. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm leaving it to you. Satoko inhaled deeply, and so.
やーい彼独身貴族ニンニク臭いぞ
Hey, you over there! You stuck-up curry snob! You're single because you smell like garlic!
Ah, shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are we crying all right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, chapter end, baby. Chapter end. Hey, Big McGinn, how you doing? Anyway.
In the end, my selfish request was readily granted.
Oh, good night, monkeys, uncle. Play, play, play.
As Satoko muttered complaints under her breath, quite merrily, she came with me to the store. Rika-chan didn't come with us. She said she had a thing she wanted to do or something. I believed her when she told me, but when I really thought about it, I started to think maybe she was being considerate towards Satoko in her own way. Without Rika-chan here, Satoko was prouder and more
loquacious
than ever.
いいですこと
Do you understand?
スーパーというものにはタイムサービスというものがあるんですのよ
Supermarkets will put things on sale when it gets near closing time.
例えば野菜炒めに欠かせない豚肉ももう少し待つと半額にまで下がるんですの
For example, you can't have a stir fry without some pork, and if we wait a little longer, it'll be marked half off.
お肉やお魚は鮮度が下がったら売れませんからね
They can't sell meat or fish once it's not fresh anymore.
お店も売れ残さないように土壇場では安くしてくれるってわけなんですのよ
So they make it all cheaper in a last-ditch effort to not have anything left over.
もちろん百戦錬磨の主婦の皆様もそれを熟知していてこうしてサービスタイムが近づいてくると
Of course, every veteran housewife is familiar with this concept. And when we get close to happy hour like we are now...
And I wasn't really listening to her, but she was telling me all this quite proudly. Every time I seemed surprised at something or made an affirmative grunt in place of conversation, Satoko would say,
You don't know anything, do you, Keiichi?
and smile very happily in spite of her complaints. She led me by the hand to all sorts of stalls, one after the other. She was in such a supreme mood. Just being with her cheered me up. Is this a date? Is this... Am I... Merely being pulled into Satoko's pace was a lot of fun.
おい、どうせならこっちのお得用パックにしようぜ。
Hey, why don't we just go with this economy size pack?
お、こっちのチーズ入りにもかなり惹かれるものが。
Whoa, there's a real good-looking one with cheese in it over there. Over here? Yeah. I'm getting sleepy.
ケイイチさんは経済観念が欠落しすぎですわ。
Keiichi-san, you have no financial sense!
ご覧なさいませ。
Look at this!
予算オーバー。
It's over our budget!
お金が足りないのですわよ。
You don't have enough money!
Satoko pushed a handful of receipts in my face.
I think that's how you do it.
Why can't Satoko do these kinds of mental calculations when she's at school?
くそー
Drat.
ノーマルは腹いっぱいたくさん買うか、ワンランク上のチーズ入りをつつましく買うか。
Should we buy a load of the normal ones or buy fewer with the better stuff with the cheese in it?
これはかなり悩む。
Quite troubling.
おとなしく量を取りなさいませ。
Calm down.
年頃の男の方は質より量を取った方が賢明でしたよ。
For boys at your age, it's wiser to choose quantity over quality.
チェ、サトコは厳しすぎだよ。
Satoko, you're being too strict.
質も量も両方取りたい。この男心がなぜわからん。
A man's heart desires both quality and quantity. Why can't you understand that?
男心でお財布は膨らみませんのよ。
No matter the size of a man's heart, his wallet won't get any bigger.
まったく。
I swear.
未練がましくガラスに張り付かないんですの。
Hey! Stop clinging to the glass so stubbornly!
After enjoying ourselves in such an exchange, we started to hear energetic voices coming from over by the butcher we visited earlier. I could see a handful of housewives flooding the place. Oh no.
いけませんわ。Oh no! 早く行かないと半額豚肉がなくなってしまいますわ。
If we don't hurry, half the pork will be gone!
あいてててててて。
Ow!
引っ張るな。
Don't pull me!
襟首を引っ張るな。
Don't pull on my neck! Satoko really seemed like she was having fun. She looked like a kid who had grabbed her family's hands while running towards an amusement park attraction. In the end, the bag of pork we obtained was so normal it was... Hold on. In the end, the bag of pork we obtained was so normal that it almost hurt. But I knew that it would taste absolutely delicious. Outside, at some point, the cicadas had been replaced by the Higurashi's chorus. The air was so clear, and it felt so good. Our silhouettes stretching out on the ground made for a really wonderful picture. We had filled our bicycle baskets to the brim with our shopping bags. They only contained ingredients and various other foodstuffs. Even so, every last thing packed in them sort of looked really happy and made me feel really happy in return.
夕食の買い物ってのもおつなものだな。
Going shopping for dinner seems pretty sensible too.
晩飯が楽しみになるっていうか、待ち遠しくなるっていうか。
It makes you really enjoy your meals. I can't wait to eat.
それもまた自炊の楽しみですよ。
That's a part of cooking for yourself as well.
お買い物のうちからもう夕食は始まっているんですもの。
Dinner starts while you're shopping for it.
野菜炒め楽しみだな。
I'm so excited for this.
うちのお袋のメニューにはさ、野菜炒めってないんだよ。
Vegetable stir fry isn't even in my mom's cookbook.
だから中華屋で外食する時くらいにしか食べられないんで、今日は本当に楽しみなんだよ。
I never get to eat it unless we go out to a Chinese place. So I'm really looking forward to it today.
それはお気の毒でございますこと。
That is indeed a pity.
では今日は特別に美味しいのをご披露して差し上げましたよ。
Then today I will present to you an especially tasty dish.
Normally, right about now, was the time I would start messing with her. But I didn't.
ああ、
Yeah,
サトコならきっとうまい野菜炒めを作ってくれる。
I bet you'll end up making something really great.
すごく楽しみだよ。
I'm really looking forward to it.
あ、
She stammered for a second. Satoko had been prepared for me to start making fun of her right then too. And when it didn't come, she was surprised. Or maybe she stammered for some other reason. I don't know. But I immediately knew she wasn't feeling anything bad.
Yes,
とびきり美味しいのをごちそうしましたよ。
I'll deliver an extraordinarily delectable dish.
楽しみにして遊ばせ。
You better look forward to it.
Baka.
As Satoko and I rode back on our bikes, I had a thought. Was I this sort of person? Until now, I would have lashed back at Satoko right away if she did something to me. Yeah, that was the kind of relationship we had. We would poke at each other. Hold on, let me stretch. Oh, man. We would poke at each other a little, then kick up a storm while nitpicking at one another. At some point, that had changed. We weren't playing our usual tit for tat. I didn't provoke her, so we didn't fight. That went for Satoko, too. Satoko, who I thought I knew, hadn't been like this until now. Our relationship was changing, little by little. That's what it felt like. But it wasn't something I had to worry about. It was like our relationship had become a little bit happier, a little bit more charming. I wonder why we changed like this. Was she lonely and projecting her older brother Satoshi, who hadn't returned home, onto me? Rika-chan told me about that yesterday. That was probably exactly it, yeah. So, as my actions drew closer to Satoshi's, Satoko was returning how she'd been when she was living happily with her brother. In other words, this Satoko was the real Satoko. Satoko had been able to see her brother again and had finally gone back to normal. Now that I've been playing the role of her brother, I had discovered that she really could smile so sweetly. Hold on! Remember!
Okay, let's hold on. Let me take a sip of juice. Hold on. The almonds are activating. Hold on. Every time I'm doing these chapters, something happens and I trigger it. So I trigger the demon in all these women, right? I trigger the demon in the women. The last one was like, I didn't give her the doll, right? So that somehow triggered a demon in her that caused me to die. Okay, whatever, dumb bitch, whatever. Then the first one was... What was the first one? Something about I found out that she was crazy or a liar or something? Do you always trigger it? How did you trigger Rena? I think it had to do with, lying to her or something? He's been good so far? I think the trigger... I think her brother left?
I'm going to put that in quotes. Left?
Because he got scared. I guess the trigger would be playing the role of her brother. That could be it. First was learning about the curse, yeah, and then lying about it. Yes, I lied to her. That I didn't know nothing. And I'm a good boy.
I'm a good boy, yeah. And I didn't do nothing, yeah.
That's what I said. And she knew. So. But yeah. So I think playing this role of her brother is actually a bad idea. Cause he left for a reason. And I think we'll find out why. Hopefully we'll find out why, yeah. Here goes the...
Now that I've been playing the role of her brother, I discovered that she really could smile so sweetly. But I wasn't Satoshi Hojo. I was Keiichi Marabara, a totally different person. I couldn't become her brother. I could come close, but I could never really get there. That was, vaguely somehow, a little sad. I was wearing Satoshi's mantle, and that would have to come off one day. And that would doubtlessly put an end to this meager, nostalgic, peaceful time of Satoko's. Yeah, I fucked up. A limited tranquility. A tranquility that would end one day. Putting it in those terms, It really was sad. I shook my head firmly and drove off those pointless thoughts.
どうしましたのケイチさん。
What's the matter, Keiichi-san?
ごめん、なんでもないよ。
Sorry, it's nothing.
なんでもないならそんな変なことしないでくださいませね。
If it's nothing, then please don't act so strange like that.
何か悪いものでも食べたんじゃないかと不安になってしまいますわ。
It makes me worried that you might have eaten something rotten.
へいへい、ごめんよ、さとこ。
Right. Sorry, Satoko. Nagging like always. But she still seemed really happy. That mood of hers drew me in, putting a smile on my own face. Oh no. Hey, Keiichi Manabata. Why don't we quit thinking about this and having to end one... Yeah, why don't we quit thinking about this having to end one day? If it will, then just think about it when it happens. There's one thing, however, that I could say for sure. As long as I smiled like this, Satoko's own smile would never wane. So as long as I stay this way, this tranquility would never end. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Satoshi would come back one day, too. Yeah, he'll come back one day too, right? That might happen a lot further away than I'd like, but until that day, what's wrong with me being a replacement for him? Saying that I'm not her real brother, so I can't become Satoshi, that was just an excuse. If I just didn't run away, Satoko would stay happy and live a fun life of annoyed nitpicking. I think I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to run away somehow for some reason, and she's gonna go crazy. She's gonna go crazy. Oh no. I don't know what happened to Satoshi, or what made him abandon Satoko and run away. But seeing Satoko in such a good mood made me think I could preserve it. Yeah, made me think I could persevere as long as I needed to. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. So this is what I thought. I wouldn't become Satoshi. I would become a replacement brother.
そうそう。俺はこういう野菜炒めを期待してたんだよ。
This is it. This is the kind of stir fry I was waiting for.
うまい。
Oh my, it's great.
実にうまい。
It's absolutely great.
この塩コショウ味のお汁がいいんだよな。
The salt and pepper in the broth. Man.
実にご飯が進む。
I could eat an entire pot of this.
ほらほら、ゲイチさん。
ほらほら。
ほらほらほらほら。
Stop that, Keiichi-san.
こぼしてますわよ。
You're spilling food everywhere.
そんなに焦って食べなくてもご飯は逃げませんのよ。
The food isn't going to run away. You don't need to eat it so fast.
いや、逃げるぞ。
No, it will run away.
出来たてほやほやの最高の味はできた瞬間からどんどん逃げていくんだ。
The best and freshest flavors are running away from the moment the meal is completed. Oh, I think I'm just...
サトコが100美味しく作ったものなら、俺はその100を丸々味わう義務がある。
If you were to make 100 delicious things, then I would have a duty to taste every one of them.
それがクーガーのマナーってもんだ。
It's just good manners to do so.
それはお気持ちだけで十分ですわ。
Your feelings are more than enough.
ですからもっと落ち着いてご飯をお食べなさいませ。
Calm down and enjoy your food.
そうだな。悪い悪い。
You're right. I'm sorry. No insults here. I meekly scratched my head and put down my chopsticks and laughed along with her like it was funny. I ended up doing most of the eating. Satoko was barely taking a bite. She seemed satisfied just by watching me enjoy the food so much. Whenever I filled my mouth with more of her delicious meal, Satoko looked glad. That let me enjoy the food even more. In this way, she kept smiling happily the whole time. Looking at her made me feel really happy as well. Yeah, looking at her made me really happy as well. The time passed, softly and gently. Before, I would have gone back and forth hurling insults with Satoko. In other words, we would have gotten into a fight right away. I'd never known I could feel such peace of mind talking to her honestly like this. I was a little bit happy about having discovered this new side of Satoko. For example, I was eating food that Satoko had made. There wasn't an inch of me that thought it was suspicious. Before, however, Satoko would have definitely put some sort of trap into this.
がっつきすぎた。
I think I ate too much.
ちょっとトイレに行ってくるぞ。
I'm going to take a dump.
ちょっとケイチさん、
Hey, Keiichi san.
お食事の最中におトイレに行くのはマナー違反ですわよ。
It's bad manners to say such words during a meal.
じゃあ、なんて言えばいいんだ？
Then what should I say?
接近か？
I'm going to the bathroom?
川屋か？
The toilet?
お便所か？
The lavatory? Satoko looked down, her face bright red, and pointed down the hallway as if to say,
Just go already.
Whoops, my old habits seem to have come back. But yeah, this wasn't all that bad either. No weird schemes. Everything is just natural. And wow, having such utterly unguarded thoughts, I went into the bathroom. I don't think this is the bathroom.
Thug.
My foot caught on something string-like. Huh? Oh no. Bang! Kerslam! Rattle, 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 rattle.
やかん？
A kettle!
たらい？
A wash tub!
さとこ！
Satoko! She got me. I can't believe her. She always does this when I let my guard down. I can't relax for a minute around her.
Around Satoko, never relax. Never relax. What a goofball.
Still, it was kind of funny, and I didn't really like getting angry. Satoko, laughing uproariously, came over.
ほらね、ほらね、ほらね、ほらね。See? そろそろ引っかかってくれる頃だと思いましたわ。
I knew you would fall for it sooner or later.
まったくこいつは。
Why, you little!
ちょっと気を許すと、これだもんな。
I let my guard down for 1 second, and this is what I get! I picked up the wash tubs that had crashed into my head and went to go hit Satoko with it. But then I doubled over with laughter that had been welling up inside me, so I couldn't manage it. I wish things could go on forever like this.
I'm dying. I'm dying, everybody. I'm dying.
Oh, I wish I wasn't sick. I wish I was not sick. Please help me.
Did he take his dump? Probably in his pants. I don't fucking know.
Probably in his pantsuit.
It's not like I wasn't having the most fun since coming to Hinamizawa or anything. It's not like I was having the most fun since coming to Hinamizawa or anything, baka. But it was probably the first time that I had spent my day so simply and comfortably. It really wasn't worth much. It was only a few hours after all. As an only child, it was my first taste of having a sibling. Just washing dishes with her felt really nice. Side by side we washed, with the experienced Satoko doing most of the work as I threw in appropriate words to add to the conversation. This scene was so commonplace, and yet so mild and warm. Maybe I had felt this kind of warmth before too, in the past. I think I've stood next to the sink with my mother like this when I was little.
But you didn't do any of the dishes? You didn't learn nothing from her? You didn't do nothing?
It made me feel nostalgic when I remembered it. It was the same sort of slow, easy time. It was tranquil. Such a quiet tranquility that the fact that I was uneasy about anything itself almost made me uneasy. Hey, wait. Keiichi Marabara. You feel uneasy about something just from spending time so leisurely?
Oh no.
There's nothing at all to feel uneasy about. I mean, why would I be punished for enjoying a gentle life? I'd do anything to keep these days going. I would never do anything bad, no matter what. I'd work hard for it, and endure much for it. So, Kami-sama. It's not much of a dream to want this kind of thing to keep going. But can't you grant it?
あら。
ほら。
あれは電話の音ではありませんの？
Is that not the telephone?
こんな夜更けに誰でございましょう？
Who could it be at this hour?
え
Huh?
あ、本当だ。
Oh, you're right. I hadn't noticed until she mentioned it. I hurried to stand up, then ran to the phone. Who could it be at a time like this? I did feel a little like the phone had interrupted my happy moment. But I still wanted to brag about how happy the time I was spending made me. So no matter who it was on the other side.
もしもし。
Moshi moshi.
はい、前原です。
Hi, Maribara desu.
もしもし？
I don't want a voice that has that fucking no. I'll die. No. Fine.
Hello?
ケイチ？
Keiichi.
お母さんだけど。
It's your mother.
あ、なんだ、母さん
Not
か。
that I feel like voicing it to Buck.
Oh, hello, Mom.
何？
What is it?
こんな時間に。
It's pretty late. That was a little cold of me. Yeah, just a tad. Hey, Mom, I have a girl over. Bye! That was a little cold of me. She was only calling because she was worried about her son. I couldn't help but give myself a dry smile.
その様子だと特にトラブルもなく生
It
活でき
sounds
てる
like
みた
you're
い
doing
ね。
just fine for yourself.
母さん、ケイチがご飯を作れなくてひもじって寝込んでるんじゃないかと
Oh
心
no, I
配
was
してた
worried
わ。
that you couldn't make dinner and went to bed hungry.
まあね、
Nah,
なんとかおかげで
it。worked out.
ご飯はちゃんと作れてる？
Did you make dinner properly?
今夜は何を食べたの？
What did you have tonight?
へへ、野菜炒めとご飯と味噌汁だよ。スーパーでいろいろとお惣菜を買ったから、何気におかずも豊富でさ。へへ、野菜炒めとご飯と味噌汁だよ。スーパーでいろいろとお惣菜を買ったから、何気におかずも豊富でさ。
It was vegetable stir fry, rice and miso soup. Bought stuff for it at the supermarket, plus a whole bunch of side dishes just for fun.
そうそう、聞いてよ。
Oh yeah, listen to this.
豚肉なんかちゃんとタイムサービスを利用して半額で買ったんだぜ。
I got the pork during the sale and got it half off.
へへ、主婦の知恵っていうのかな。
Things a housewife knows, right?
それから。
And also, all of that was thanks to Satoko, and not something I should be proud about. But still, I couldn't help but want to boast about the dinner tonight. It seemed like Mom got the hint that I was in a really good mood.
そう。
Oh gosh, I see.
しっかりやれていて、母さん本当に安
I'm
心した
so
わ。
relieved you're doing so fine.
そうそう、それでね、
Oh gosh, yes, another thing.
お父さんとお母さんの仕事がなんとか終わったの。
Your dad and I finished with our job.
明日の昼か夜には帰れると思うから。
We think we'll be back tomorrow afternoon or evening.
ああ、そうなんだ。
Oh, I see.
二晩、よく頑張ったわ
Oh
ね。
gosh, you did well for 2 nights, sweetie. It's okay. We'll be back and we'll cock block ya.
こっちも二晩ほとんど徹夜でね。
We've been pulling all-nighters too.
大変だったけど、なんとか先生のイベントは穴を開けずに済みそうよ。
Be sure to use protection, Keiichi. It was a lot of work, but we managed to fill the gap in your dad's mentor event.
うん、
Cool.
よかったね。
That's good.
お疲れ。
Well done. Why did my parents coming home seem so disappointing? I knew a little bit of the reason, of course. This tranquility I never wanted to end was about to end so readily, and it was a little painful. After being asked what kind of souvenir I wanted from Tokyo, and replying that anything edible would be great, I put down the receiver, and Satoko appeared, having finished cleaning up her trap. At first, Satoko was in a very good mood, but when she saw me put down the receiver with an uncertain expression, her own clouded over a bit. It seemed like she'd gotten the gist of what my phone conversation had been about.
ケイチさんのご両親からですの？
Was that your parents, Keiichi-san?
ああ、
Yeah.
明日には帰ってくるってさ。
Mom's Canadian. Shut the fuck up! That's a Midwestern accent! That's my real accent, asshole. Asshole.
Desu.
Whatever. You wouldn't understand. It's not a Great Lakes one. It is a Great Lakes one. Shut the. It's a fucking Chicago accent. Jesus, help me. Help me, Jesus. Oh, Canada. Chicago ain't Canada. Even though that would be kind of funny. We just move Chicago. Oh, we just attach it like some gross fucking junk. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. So Tenma's accent? What are you talking about? She doesn't sound like that. Anyway.
Yeah. Mom says they'll be back tomorrow. It's weird because when I do this accent, I kind of have to... The way I say sorry... Do you hear that? Sorry? About? It's a Canadian one. And I don't know why I naturally do that. I shouldn't naturally do that. Poutine in a bento? Yeah, sure, why not? Chicago? Yeah, Chicago. The Bears? Oh gosh, no. No, you're getting me back. I can't do this. Yeah, Mom says they'll be back tomorrow.
あら、それは良かったですわね。
Oh, that's good then.
明日のお夕食の面倒はもう見なくていいわけでございますものね。
I won't have to go through the trouble of making you dinner tomorrow.
家族で水入らずの食卓を囲みなさいませ。
Now you can enjoy your meals with just your family. Oh, no!
そんなことないよ。
No, that's not it.
また明日から無味乾燥な食卓かと思うと、なんだか寂しいよ。
When I think about the doll of plain dinner table coming back tomorrow, it's a little lonely.
何を贅沢言ってますの。
You sure do live in luxury.
家族みんなで囲む食卓が一番楽しいに決まってますわ。
A family sitting around the dinner table is the most fun way to enjoy a meal of all.
Her brother, Satoshi, running away from home came to mind immediately. But there was no gloom in the way she said it.
私も昨日今日と2日間でしたけど、とても楽しいお夕食を取らせていただきましたわ。
It was only for 2 days, but they were very enjoyable dinners.
ならさ、
Well then,
今度は俺からサトコの家に遊びに行くよ。
next time I'll go to your house to visit.
え？ Huh?
Satoko momentarily made a happy smile, but then a second later it changed to an expression of surprise.
うちは狭くて汚いですわよ。
My house is small and it's dirty.
お台所もこんなに立派ではありませんし。
My kitchen isn't as good as this one.
俺は別に気にしないぜ。
Well, I don't mind.
でも、ま、サトコが嫌なら遠慮してもいいよ。
But, well, if you don't want to, then I won't. Satoko shook her head firmly, her whole body expressing
それに
denial.
俺、サトコにはまだまだいろいろと教えてもらわないとな。
I gotta get you to teach me a whole bunch of more stuff, too, yeah.
ようやく炊飯器の使い方と味噌汁の作り方を覚えた程度だし。
I finally managed to figure out how to use the rice cooker and how to cook miso soup, after all.
それもそうですわね。
That's right, isn't it?
これを機会に、ケイチさんにお料理をお勉強してもらうのもいいかもしれませんわね。
Perhaps we should use this opportunity to have you learn more about cooking.
It was so like Satoko to take this chance to proclaim that it was all for my sake. But there was no way to conceal her own enthusiasm. It was true that this gentle time would come to an end when my parents got back. What if my parents never got back? What if my parents ended up, dying on the way here? What if? Oh gosh, there, that accent got heavy. You don't know the half of it. Maybe, I don't know. I've never really noticed the accent. Or maybe it's normal to me because I am. Oh, shit! Midwest, Best West. Anyway. let's see here. Like yesterday, Satoko told me she didn't need to be escorted home. But Rika-chan wasn't with her tonight. Don't trust her crusty ass, Sour. But it's a cute crusty ass. She's cute. Come on. Cut me some slack. She made me stir fry. It was good. It was good. She would be going home by herself. Everyone knew everyone's face here in Hinamizawa. So it wasn't like it was dangerous to go out at night. But it still wasn't good to send a girl on her way all alone. At the very least, that's what I thought of Satoko's older brother.
じゃあ学校の近くまで送ってやるよ。
I'll take you as far as the school at least.
あそこまで行けば結構街灯とかあるから大丈夫だろ。
There's more lights over in that direction anyway.
本当に大丈夫なんですのよ。
It's really fine. It's really fine, alright?
悪い人が現れても指一本で撃退してみせますわ。
If someone bad shows up, I'll take him down with one finger!
There was no point in pressing her anymore on the subject, so I took a handful of Satoko's hair and rubbed her head vigorously.
サトコ、ごちゃごちゃ言うな。
Come on, Satoko, don't complain so much.
Good morning, Sawa. Why isn't the woman in your house cooking you dinner? A green woman. Because this green woman isn't part of this chapter.
We have this one. We have the brat. We have the brat.
And you're gonna like it.
You're gonna like it? Okay, let's do this shit.
Come on, Satoko, don't complain so much. Your Nini will bring you part of the way there. That's what I was about to say when I suddenly got embarrassed by my voice, and my voice trailed off. Nini could only be the nickname Satoko gave her older brother, and nothing else. I was about to use it pretty lightly, so I started to feel apologetic and a little ashamed.
Nini.
Huh? What did Satoko just say?
Well...
ケイチさんが兄みたいに見えただけですわ。
Keiichi-san just seems like an older brother.
その、今の言い方全然違うけど、どこか雰囲気が似てましたもので、つい。
Well, Keiichi-san just seems like an older brother. Yeah, that is what I said. It's not quite right, but he kind of seem alike, so just...
Satoko laughed awkwardly and turned red in the face. Of course, I was embarrassed when I saw her, too. Because the fact that I was trying to act like her older brother had gotten across. A warm feeling spread out from my chest. It was completely different from romantic feelings or any of those more impatient emotions. It was much more graceful, quiet, and warm, and calm. Satoko still needed her Nini. Oh man, I had initially thought Rika-chan was being sly by not coming today. But when I thought about it like this, I could feel a kind of thoughtfulness of her worrying about her good friend's feelings. Maybe Rika-chan had understood that she couldn't play the part of a brother herself. Nah, she couldn't. She doesn't have a penis. So then. Soka.
Have you played this game before?
Never. I have never played this game before or watched the anime. I am a virgin.
So yeah. What's this? No spoils. Yeah, no spoils! Unless they're good! But no spoils! No spoilers. Let's go back to this.
So then. No. Let's stop there, Keiichi Manabata. There's no point in thinking about it so hard. It means everyone feels the same way. It means everyone wants Satoko to be happy. Satoko is acting as though her Nini running away from home didn't bother her at all. Even though that wasn't actually the case. She was very sad and always waiting for him to come home. because Satoko was a stable person when she was his sister. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is bad. In order for her to really be this level-headed, having a brother was something she couldn't do without. In other words, Satoko still needed a brother. Nobody had the right to smile it away as childish immaturity. In fact, they deserved praise for being so close to each other as siblings. That role of brother should be played by her real Nini, by Satoshi. But unfortunately, he wasn't here. So since I'm here, I'll play the part. And not with a guilty conscience, but in a very natural way. Because... was there something wrong with seeing Satoko smile so happily? Yes.
何ですの、ケイイチさん。
Yes, it is.
What is it, Keiichi-san?
さっきからずーっとニヤニヤしてますのね。
You've been smirking for quite a while now.
俺が嬉しそうな顔をしてるとおかしいかな。
Is it weird for me to look happy?
別におかしくはありませんけど、その...
It isn't weird or anything, but, well...
The sound of the motor on her bike light was so too loud, and I couldn't hear what Satoko said.
え?
Huh?
何?
What?
なんて言った?
What did you say?
いえ。nothing. 本当に、どこまでもニーニーに似てますのね。
You really are just like Nini, you know.
ケイイチさん。
Keiichi-san.
そっか?
Is that right?
もちろん、本当のニーニーとは全然違うんですけども。
Of course, you're completely different from my real Nini.
こう、いろいろ。
But, like, there's things.
そういうところが似てますの。
Things that you do the same.
本当に不思議ですわね。
It's really a mystery.
似ていると、ニーニーを思い出して寂しくなるか?
Same. Do you feel lonely when you remember Nini? Once I said that, I thought for a moment that was absolutely the wrong thing to say, but Satoko didn't seem to mind it one bit.
別に寂しくなんかありませんわ。
It's not that I'm lonely.
こうしてケイイチさんがニーニーの代わりになってくれますしね。
Since Keiichi-san is being my Nini for me right now. Oh no. Oh no.
その...
well,
As I was flustered for a moment at her hitting the mark, Satoko suddenly asked me a question in a calm voice. It was very quiet, composed, and adult question. Yeah, it was a...
理科ですの?
Was it Rika? Well, we're committed now, damn it! Damn it, conflam it, I'm mad. Oh, good night, Big Man. Thanks for being here.
It was quiet, but her voice sounded lonely somehow.
リカがニーニーの代わりになってくれって。
Can Rika ask you
ケイイチさんにお願いしたんじゃありませんの?
to act like my Nini for me?
そう思うのか?
Is that what you think?
気を悪くしないでくださいませね。
Please don't take offense.
リカって私には変に気を使うんですの。
Rika is strangely considerate of me.
私はそんなに気にしていないのに。
But it really doesn't bother me that much.
I could say for sure that, at least, was a lie. Yesterday and today, Satoko had been so happy spending time like this with me as siblings. And that was proof itself that she was lying about it not getting to her. So I gave Satoko a light poke in the head.
考えすぎだよ、バカ。
You're thinking too much, dummy.
俺は俺。
Baka.
前原圭一だ。
I'm me, Keiichi Marubara.
お前のニーニーの北条聡じゃない。
I'm not your Nini. Not Satoshi Hojo.
そんなのは分かってますわ。
I know that. Oh.
Despite her saying that, her expression seemed a little lonesome. At this point, Satoko herself had realized that her question had been the wrong thing to say. Yeah, it's gonna hurt her. We didn't need to keep talking about something that Satoko regretted. So in order to cut the conversation short, I grabbed Satoko's head and pet her.
そんなくだらない話はもういいだろ
Let's not talk about silly things like
う。もう
that.
遅いからとっとと帰って歯を磨いて寝ろ。
It's getting late, so get back home, brush your teeth, and go to bed.
ついでだから寝る前にうがいもしとけ。
And rinse your mouth before sleeping, too.
風邪の予防になっていいぞ。
It'll keep you from getting a cold.
I should do that. Thank you, Keiichi Marabara.
それを言ったらニーニーもですわよ。
You're one to talk, Nini.
ちゃんと歯を磨くんですのよ。
She called me Nini. Be sure to brush your teeth, okay?
うがいもしてお手洗いも済ませて明日の教科書を準備してそれから
Rinse your mouth and wash your hands and then get your books ready for tomorrow and...
I wonder what kind of siblings Satoko and Satoshi were. I've never seen them together, but I could say without a doubt that they were really close. As for the way in which they were close. It was probably quite like this. It was so cool that the day's heat seemed like a lie, and yet the moonlight was somehow faintly warm. The quiet chorus of the insects was pleasing to the ears.
Okay, it is time for me to go to bed.
We went through a lot, man. We went through how many chapters in this section? Man.
Oh, Satoko's trap course.
We're in a safe?
Yes.
Okay. I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you for the donos. And I want to say...
Good night, good night, Nipa, good night.
I hope you enjoyed this. It's really, really cozy. I hope no one ever gets stabbed. I hope nothing bad happens. What could go wrong? I'm just pretending to be her brother. Yeah, it's not like she killed him or anything. And doesn't remember doing it. No. So, if you want, let me stretch it out. Yeah. I'll see you next weekend. Yeah, we'll do the weekend thing again. Probably, maybe, kind of. If something comes up, I'll let you know. But
Thank you for being here. We hope you had a good time. Oh, and, baka.
good night.